Hello. I'm trying my best with this thing, honestly. It's because I don't usually wear it, but today I just thought I'd do that or some shit. By the way, this is actually already freaking getting uncomfortable. I miss you. How was your day? My day was pretty okay, thank you. Does this look okay on my head, or does it look bad? If it looks bad, then I might get rid of it. Thank you, Lasky. You're feeling better. That's good. Honestly, I couldn't wait for that banana. I mean, if you kept feeling like worse and worse and worse, I don't know what I would have said. Just like find a doctor. No. But yeah. This is actually, honestly. Now I look like really wide freaking, no. I can't do that. Ow. Jeez, this is like, honestly. Baking. Throw that away. Oh, quiet. Yum. Cool. Okay, looking slightly, ever so slightly better, ever so slightly better. So, oh hi Fiona. It's annoying I have to deal with it every month. I'm very sorry for that banana, seriously. That sounds like worse than hell, honestly. Just like fire and brimstone. Just like, yeah. Hi McLovin. Got eyelashes longer than a Duolingo steak or whatever. Okay. It's fine, Paramura. It's fine. You can come here whenever, honestly. Why? Why do I have such problems? Freaking with the most basic, just like opening. There's like a fly on my table as well. I'm looking at this fly and it's just, I don't know, giving me grief and stuff. I just want to build Lego. It's one of those little gnat things, kind of like flying about like a little wasp. I'm just like, ugh, why are you doing this to me? Anywho. So this is what I'm unused to, because I usually freaking have my hair like combed forward. So this makes me, I don't know. Does my forehead look big? I don't know. It's asking a question. So I'm sure I would get a totally, you know, reasonable and considered answer. Hi, Courtesy. Horse. Hello. No, Nelly. Hey, Nigel. Any Nigel is welcome here, as long as they're not Nigel Farage. Yeah. That arsehole, that loser. Did it. Nice. I get the feeling, because these are new eyelashes, by the way. I get the feeling that these eyelashes are inferior to my old ones. I mean, I got them because, like, the old ones got, like, we're getting a lot of glue on them. But, like, these ones are just kind of freaking bunchy in the wrong places. Like, honestly. No, your forehead is fine. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Hey, Mimsy here. Hope you're doing okay. I'm just desperately trying to cobble together this thing. Awesome. It is pretty awesome. I'm awesome, but Nigel Farage is not awesome. He's literally the antithesis of awesome, I guess. Oh my god, I always freaking lose a piece by, like, you know, there's always like one piece left in there when I empty them, and then I have to freaking go in the bins searching for pieces stuck in these little packets. Ugh. It's just so... Am I crazy queen, or are they bigger ones? Thank you for noticing. Yes, I had some surgery. No. Yeah, but eyelashes are bigger ones. So, well, they're not bigger per se, but they're like more, what do you say? They're more like bunched up in the wrong places. They're just as big as these ones. Let me show you these ones here. So basically, these are my old eyelashes, which were perfectly ratioed. The ratio of these could not be like matched or something. These are my old ones. So I got rid of them. See all that glue? But they're just as big, but still. They're just kind of freaking bunchy in like weird places. So I can't do Lego because I quit halfway through. Baby. No, you gotta see it through to the end, honestly. I'm doing a Lego set that has freaking thousands and thousands and thousands of pieces. But, you know, I'd love to quit, but then I would have like a half-built Lego Death Star, and that's not good. Evening all. They kind of look fake. They are fake eyelashes, Freddie. Thank you for noticing. But yeah, these are not my real eyelashes. This has to be said. Couldn't lie to you about them. So but yeah, no, they take a lot of glue to put on though. They're very heavy. Okay, another packet done. My bin loves me. My bin is just so full of freaking plastic waste from Temu freaking and AliExpress slop, honestly. I do sort out all of my own recycling though, which everyone in the UK is going to have to do soon. That's fine, Banana. If you're busy, like, of course I like, honestly, I love and cherish you, sister, but if you've got to be somewhere else, like, you know, you got to be somewhere else, that's fine. It's just life, bruv. I mean, I was like an hour late today because I would, you know, I didn't have dinner till late because I went shopping and I got some new stuff for my aquarium. I got a heater. To put on my aquarium. Honestly. So now my tropical fishies can get like all heated up like a sauna, like a hot tub or something. How do I spell brain? That's it. You just spelled brain. I'll ask you. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good in the head. Same bug. I don't know, twin. Jesus. As long as there like isn't any like pieces left in here, I would be perfectly happy with throwing these away. So I'm gonna put these there for now because I feel like even though I've been extremely bloody careful, I am still gonna like have left pieces in there, and I don't want to do that. I know a Turkish barber who can clip your eyelashes. I would not want to go to, you know, a Turkish barber. I cut my own hair, okay? And I've never had a problem with it. So, you know, my own hairstylist. The barber, that costs money. Also part of the reason why I've like never had like acrylics. Like I have like stick-on things, like mascara and shit. But like, you know, just acrylics, it costs too much money. And when you're making a freaking minimum wage, I'm just like, I want money for Lego. This, like, I paid to get my nails done, and that was like 40. I could have bought like 2 Lego sets for that, you know? So, yeah, bye, Banana. Have a nice day. What the freak, Alaska. But you're, no, you're Poramora. I have no idea what Alaska said, so I don't know. I can't judge. See you in like 20 minutes. See you in like 20, Banana. I'm gonna have made like 0 progress, honestly. I think I've already built all of the Lego minifigures anyway. So I have like 0 Lego minifigures left to build. It's like a, you know, they're all gone. They're all dead. They're all gone. Hey Weasley. Hello Ronald Weasley. Are you okay? Speaking as a fellow ginger, I accept an analogy. I know it doesn't look like I'm ginger, but believe me, I'm ginger underneath and ginger at heart, you know, because I come from Ireland, so, you know. Ireland, beautiful country. Everyone should visit it. Partly why, you know, all the big companies set up shop there, like Google and Microsoft and stuff, you know, also the tax breaks help, so, there is no rhyme to my sentences. I just go from one topic to the next. What are you? I'm Batman. Is it not obvious? Look at my dark eyeliner. Look at my deep voice. Deep, brooding voice. Yeah. Batman. I'm sorry, was it not obvious? I don't know. I need to get better at cosplay. I'm like the shittest cosplayer ever. I always go to cosplay conventions and I think, oh my god, I've got like the best thing ever. And I go and there are people like that actually look like the thing, and I'm just like, oh my god, I want to die of embarrassment. And I just dropped that Lego piece. Wonderful. Thank you, Paramore. Yes! Yes, thank you. The your kind words of support. Hey Jamie, nice eyelashes. Thank you, Sashi. Finally, are acknowledging their superiority in sheer wind resistance and thermodynamics or something. Big words to do with eyelashes. So big words about it. That's my name. Don't wear it out with 2 Ds because, you know, 2 Ds are important. You can't spell birdie with 1 D. They'd be like, well, it still kind of sound like birdie, but it wouldn't be, you know, there's not that pause in the middle. And I'm not going to like start like subtracting letters from, you know, words. So yeah, you're big. I'm 6 foot tall. I'm very big. So, you know, I'm too big. I would love it if I was 5'2". That is my ideal height. But no, God cursed me with being 6 foot tall. So mad about that every day. Just really inconvenient, seriously. Cars are too small. Freaking everything's too tiny. But at least, like, you know, I don't get like ridiculous like portions. Everything is basically a small portion to me, which is why it's incredibly hard for me to put like on any weight at all. No, Thomas, that is, you know, that's not acceptable. But yeah, no, it's neither the time or the place, Thomas. I just have to say, I have to say this. I love Lego too. What are you building? Building Lego Death Star. You can tell by the sheer enormity of grey pieces. It's going to be something Star Wars when it's grey. Look at this. Like it's a like. Look, can you see? Can you look at this? I'm gonna bring this over, and then you're gonna like act surprised. What is this? It's not. Oh, it is Lego Death Star. So it's a Lego Death Star. I'm currently building it. It's taken a fuck of a long while. It's taken a fudge of a long time to build though, because it's just like a really big set, and it's just like ugh. I'm just like oh my god, I can't. I just can't. It's just too. It's too big. I can't like go out. I can't do anything because I'm stuck here building this massive sphere to destroy Alderaan or something. And I don't want to, but the Emperor said I have to. So, you know, I've got to. By the way, my ears aren't even that big. It's just because I tuck my hair behind my ears and it's freaking pulling on my ears and dragging them out. So, you know, normally I don't have these freaking Gollum-like-esque ears. I mean, I'm not saying that like having big ears is bad, but you know, I'm just saying that, you know, my ears don't usually look this big because they're usually like, you know, but I just have to do this because I have to get all the hair out of the way. Otherwise, all of this hair would be getting in all the way of my Lego. I'd be losing pieces in them. I'd be like, help, help. Oh my God. Just like, you know, because, yeah. Lego pieces are statically charged to Lego. Did you know this? Did you know? Take off your wig. No. I do that like literally any go and have a look at my past lives. I can't be freaking babying you, especially when it took this much like, you know, time and effort to get on. Honestly, what do you think I am? No, not even going to donate or something. Like, what is the incentive? What is the cashish? Where's the money? It's the money. So I'm doing this. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? It means monies. Means like, you know, capital incentive, capitalism. Capital. Human. I just literally explained that, David. Okay, David, whatever. To a mental health, I am a trained and licensed psychologist, psychoanalyst, psycho blah 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 blah. Basically, like, you know, I'm self-certified, so, you know. Shut up. No. Why are you the only one saying this, David? And why am I only seeing your? Okay, thank you, Randy. Appreciated. Thank you, Alaska. Thank you. Because see, I have lots of them. Seriously, they're all behind me, but they're on very high shelf, so you can't see them. And by the way, I'm getting a new aquarium, so your ears are bigger than your eyelashes. Cool. It's called mindfulness. It's called freaking, you know, turn the other cheek. I'm like Jesus Christ, honestly. I'm better than Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ would not have my level of self-control in these circumstances. No, he would not, honestly. My Lord and Savior. All big, everything, eyelashes, just like seriously. And pink as well, which is very important. I've also got this very sharp collar on. Ow. Ow. Seriously. It's a dog collar. I went into a pet shop. I was like, what's the biggest dog collar you've got? And they said, oh, this is for a dog, right? No, it's not for a dog. It's for me. So yeah, then I got it. Looks really nice though. I like it. What pets do you have? I have a dog. So, you know, Yeah, I walked in the shop with my dog and I was just like, yeah, that looked nice on him. Yeah, okay, yeah. I guess it will, because I lied. Anyways. You aren't better than God. Okay, I never said that I was, you know. I'm about like the same. So, you know, same kind of power, same kind of skill. So, yeah, didn't say I was better. I just said I was like, you know, just same level, equality, you know. Quality is important. Very humble. Ducking Bell is the only way that I can say that, because, you know, you can't say bad words on here. You gotta, you know, use Orwellian language and stuff, pronouns. My pronouns are she, her, and also they, them, and also Zizlim. So, you know, lot of stuff, man. What do you mean? I have green eyes. What is this? I don't know. Anyways, no, you're not on the same level. Okay. You doubt my power. Power. Honestly, put you in your place. 5 p.m. shadow. It's not a 5 p.m. shadow. Like, honestly, just because I have like terrible lighting here, doesn't mean, like, no. Your just mind is imagining things. Your mind is too feeble, too inferior to see the sheer smoothness, like the zero gradient, the zero like crevices, the zero like, you know, the sheer like stupidity of my face. Your mind has to like physically like invent things to see, because you're so just like blown out of the water by my celestial beauty. It's like, you know, the elves from Lord of the Rings or something. It's just like that, honestly. I have a very good skincare routine. You're so rude. I'm very polite all the time. I say please and thank you, you know? So, yeah, please don't be mean. But people don't listen to me, so then I feel justified to be rude. I'm justified. So justified. Do the Lego. I'm trying to do the Lego, but, you know, it's hard to do the Lego and also respond to people, you know? It's really hard to do. It's just like, it's just, I don't know, trying to like multitask or something. Okay, let me do the Lego now, because, you know, trying to do some Lego. And yeah, I'm just doing Lego now. I'm not reading any comments. No. Do you like egg from House of the Dragon? I mean, from Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do like egg a lot, because, you know, eggs are a good source of protein and also vitamin D. I don't know if that's true. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. Apparently the sun's a good source. So, you know, get out there, get some sun, and also some vitamin D. And I don't know, where do you get vitamin C from? Isn't it like lemon? I don't know. Yes, go and squirt some lemon directly into your eyes. Actually, maybe don't do that. Into your mouth hole or something, because lemon is important. It's loaded with vitamins and totally healthy stuff. So yes, you should do that. I'm just making like zero progress. I thought I was going to make progress by now. I'm making like zero progress though. I eat full lemons. Of course you do. Of course you do. Healthy. Terrifier 4 3 2 1. Add. No, there is not a Terrifier 4 movie made yet. There is Terrifier 3, which I found was an okay movie. It wasn't as good as Terrifier 2, but, you know, I doubt there will be any movie that's as good as Terrifier 2. Why in horror movies are like the sequels often like the best ones? We had it with Chucky. You had like Child's Play, then you had Chucky 2, which was objectively better. Like, you know, in the toy factory, like it just was. So no one asked. People did ask. I'm trying to like, there's like 100 comments. Did you read all of them? No. So yeah, people are asking. Or just like, you know, I'm just carrying the conversation along like the natural kind of route that it would have gone or something. Factory reset. I don't need any factory reset. I'm just putting this over here quickly because I'm trying to see if that will look slightly cool. Now it looks more like a helmet. Like, look at this. Yes, it looks like a freaking helmet now, but I don't care. Looks better, so you know. I'd rather have one big ear than two big ears. Sorry. Your apology is accepted, Jessica, honestly. Apologise for what? You're perfectly fine, babes, honestly. It's all good in the head. It's all fines. Do you like power tools? I love power tools. Especially the grinder and the, I guess? I don't know. They're very powerful tools. Used for logging and also smoothing down minerals and stuff, you know? So yeah, I can do a bathroom very well. fit your bathroom for your brev, but it's gonna cost you. If I had a crush on a clown, okay, who would I have a crush on? If I had a crush on a clown, Pennywise probably. I mean, you know, of course, it's like, you know, when you think of a clown, you think of Pennywise, but I don't know, just like based on that new Welcome to Derry, it's got that riz, bruv, honestly. Like, you know, just sure, he's a bad guy, but like, is he that bad though? I don't know, you know? Yeah, the next series needs to explore this more. Why it's staring at us? Okay, I'm not it, the clown. Don't worry. It's fine. You're safe in your dreams. No, just a totally normal, totally average, totally beautiful looking, you know, totally average person. And yeah, no, I'm not a terrible clown from outer space, which is what Pennywise is. So this is how much Lego I've done, by the way. That much. And I blame you. I would have got this done then. I would have got this done by now. But yeah, anyways. Okay, time to get a move on. Hi Patricia. Hope you're having an amazing day. Listen to what Alaska said, because Alaska speaks the truth. This is the truth that she is they are spouting. So yeah, honestly. Cool. Okay. I got this like one hair that's like drifting now, honestly, just so annoying. What kind of set is that? It's like a Death Star. Like a Death Star. Hello. That's just it's not my problem. Okay, that's fine. What about you? But I'm in the UK. I come from England. Get my accent. British accent, bruv. British accent. Bottle of water. And other things. I know, Mortimer. I know. Seriously. Shouldn't you play with Barbies, not Legos? I disagree. Barbies are not nearly as entertaining as Legos are. I disagree. And Barbie doesn't have freaking, you know, Star Wars and, you know, Indiana Jones, like, branded themes. No, that is Lego. Lego won the Toy of the Century award. And you can see why it did that, because, you know, our oceans are filled with Lego, our homes are filled with Lego, our toilets are filled with Lego, our showers are filled with Lego, I don't know, everything's basically Lego. Microplastics in the food chain, and, you know, yeah, there's no way to get them out of there, so, you know. Anyways, I pronounce my cheese. Pronounce them very poshly, don't we? Yes, indeed. Yes. Okay, let me actually make some progress on this, because I feel like I'm not going to get anything done today if I just continue talking to random plebs, to random peoples beneath me. Well, anyways, no, I can't find a piece. Okay, back to the chat then. The necklace, yeah. Do you like it? It's a very spiky dog collar. I mean, you know, I'm not a dog, but I like to wear dog collars because, you know, they're very fun. They're very cool. And this one has 8 spikes on it. That's how you can tell I'm dangerous. Dangerous. Hello. Hi. Come out, ye black and tans. What does that even mean, honestly? Are you like a pirate? Why are you speaking in these backwards riddles? Like what? Credit most of my vocal slims that, yeah, exactly. That's Quill, Kenny, whatever, Quill. Okay, the hair clip. Yes, the hair clip. The hair clip is on. It's not going anywhere. I actually like had this pink hair clip that I really wanted to use. I couldn't find it though. I was devastated. I was like, I'm so forgetful. I just leave things everywhere. I'm currently looking for my black hair phones that I haven't seen in ages. So yeah, honestly. Sinister, you can't say that. What are you talking about? Honestly, no, that's untrue. That's unverifiable. That's totally unfreshifiable. It's unverified. Yeah, don't listen to them. It's all good though. I can hear him nose. I don't even have a nose. People say I have a nose. I don't have a nose. I don't have a big nose. I don't even have a nose. There's just 2 holes where my nose is supposed to be. If you think I have a nose, that's just like an optical illusion. Because my nose is it's nothing. It's totally normal average nose and it's not pointy. And I will not hear anything else. No, I will not. Do you speak German? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Nein. Ich klein aus Deutsch. So yeah, I don't speak German. I was just made up. Is that even? I don't know. I'm just making things up, you know. It's very easy to pretend to know other languages. Like, you know, if you want to just like, you know, pretend that you speak Russian, you just have to put on a very, very deep, very brooding voice, and then everything sounds Russian. You could just be talking about, I don't know, bullshit, and people just, oh, you speak, okay, yeah. Anyways, gods, what a shithole country, seriously. No one wants to go to Russia, like, you know. And yeah, we need to give all of our money to Ukraine so they can bomb that country back into a very, 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 very hot crater. And yeah, it needs to be hotter than the fires of hell. The soil in Russia, I would prefer if the average temperature was the temperature of the sun, you know. So yeah, that's a very bad country ruled by oligarchs. So, you know, we must not let them, we let them take over Russia. We should not allow them to take over this country. So we should not allow this, seriously. We need to take a stand and yeah, just say, no, no more Margaret Thatchers, thank you. No more Mummy Margarets. I don't want that, you know. Like, you know, we can do better. We can do better. We don't need to sell off everything. Prostitute ourselves to these like American companies and corporations. No. Would you get smaller lashes? Jess, this is something that I have never considered. I've never considered this. I've never considered this proposal. This is news to me. No, I would never. No, but first of all, I have very small eyelashes. If anything, I get them bigger. If anything, I get like bigger eyelashes. I don't know why. No. No. No, I would not actually. What the actual duck? I know. Russia's a really evil place. Love the aesthetic. Thank you, Victoria. Yes, I'm just here vibing to the general aesthetic. The aesthetic is good. Also, my speech impediment. That's, you know, but no one. I don't have a speech impairment. It barely comes up though. It barely comes up. You know. So yeah, don't worry about it. I used to actually have a speech impairment, by the way, but I fixed it and now it's gone, and that will be it. Period. So yeah, look like tarantula legs. That's the point. You look fabulous. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you to my moderators, by the way. You guys don't deserve this. My beautiful, beautiful, amazing, lovely moderators. You don't deserve this, honestly. All this work. No, it's very bad. Smaller looks like shovel eyelashes. What, shovels? As in shovels in dirt. As in like, I'm okay. A lot of these comments don't make sense. I'm just going to read ones that make sense. The hell you mean? That's the point. I am very lost. I'm trying. Okay. Why are we looking at a horse? Okay. I'm not hurt or nothing. I'm perfectly fine. Yes. I don't even have. It's hard to have your feelings hurt when you have no feelings. So, you know. I'm good though. I'm fine. Good. I hope you're good too. You just gotta have the confidence to be good and stuff. Post on. That is correct. I post on YouTube. So, you know, that is cool. Yes, on. Yes. Hi, welcome to this Lego thing. I'm building this Lego into a larger piece of Lego so that I can increase the Lego accumulation in my Lego factory, my Lego outbuilding, to collect Legos and then make those Legos even bigger, and then increase my sheer weight of Legos, because currently my weight of Lego stands at 1 ton. I need to increase that to about like 1.5 tons to 2 tons by the end of the year, which will be substantially difficult. But rest assured, with the mighty amount of monies and moxie, and also, you know, building, because that's very important. I build big things. So yeah, we will surely increase that and have, you know, even more Lego, which is the point of life. The point of life is to accrue Lego, and that is the only point of life, you know. Friendships are secondary, and yeah, relationships, just like, no, I wouldn't. It's all Lego, babes. It's all Lego, honestly. That is the sheer focus of my existence, for me to make this cool triangle. Look at this. It's called triangle. Hello. Yeah, it's a very cool triangle. I'm making this for the Lego Death Star, so... You're a man. No, I do not identify as a man. Therefore, I am not a man. Please, get that earwax out of your ears and please listen to what I have to say and not your, ignorant, ignoramus, stupidity talking. That's your stupidity talking. You got to be better than your stupidity. And just ask me. So, you want me, Hayes, because I know you, not me. I don't even want a John, please do me a gross disservice, sir. Johnny. Here's Johnny. No, you do me a gross disservice, sir. I do not want haters. They just come here anyway. So, I don't, I just exist and I just get them because, it's a natural byproduct of being, in the LGBTQ plus community. And, yeah, I'm just so glad I have such a beautiful community and beautiful moderators and beautiful people. Generally, I like the counter trolling, please. Those sub only the chat. Cool. Yeah. Well, yeah. But the counter trolling is pretty cool. I'd prefer like if that was like on more of like an equal basis as like the trolling. That we're not going to get everything. To be fair, a lot of moderators like do so much of the work. Honestly, it's crazy. Yippee! The community is amazing. The community is amazing. Ginger and community. That's like, girl, your lipstick is gorgeous. That's because it is factually the combination of two different lipsticks. I'm currently using this lipstick. It's a vivid hot pink lipstick. I'm using this one. That makes it very shiny and gives it edge. And then I've also got this, the shine lipstick that you put to your lips to get them even bigger and pump them fuller. And also like, just be glittery and super duper amazing. So these are the two lipsticks that I wear. You got this one or you got this one. Are you going to take the blue pill or the red pill? You take the blue pill. You stay in freaking, I don't know, I don't know. Or you can go deeper down the rabbit hole with this vivid pump pink hot lipstick thingy. I don't know. Bye. Bye, person. Bye, Fiona. Hopefully you will be back tomorrow like you were yesterday. Wow, disgusting. See what I have to deal with, guys, honestly. That's what I have to deal with. What are you going to say, Martine? Oh, okay, cool. You're not talking to me. Jennifer says, hello, Jennifer. I hope you're having a nice day. Nah, ban me. Ban yourself. Wait, what? Nah, unban me. I'm not sure. Okay. I just don't, like, not saying this to you, but, like, when people come here and just, like, ban me. Ugh, don't want to ban yourself. Why have we got to expend our energy, our labour, to, like, get you banned, honestly? You're aware that you can freaking do that yourself. Stop being lazy. Honestly, just a click of a button. But these people are apparently so lazy, they can't do it, honestly. Laziness. What are you building? Please respond. Well, Stefan. Building Lego Death Star. So, it's the Lego Death Star. Oh my god. It's going to be so amazing once it's built. Best thing in the world once it's built. Honestly, it's going to be so big. It's going to be crazy. You're going to look at that. You're going to say, I looked at this Lego Death Star. I was like, wow, this is a big Lego Death Star. I was like, staring, looking at it. And I said, geez, this Death Star is so big. It's like bigly big. It's like the biggest thing I've ever seen. The biggest Lego set, the biggest plural piece of ABS plastic like ever in the universe imaginable. And that's what I saw. I saw it was big. I said it was big. And everyone said, yeah, no, that is very big. And they agreed with me. And then they celebrated me and how I described it as big. Because it was big. Like, what other word can you use other than big, So yeah, it's very big. Daniel, I miss my GF. What do? You got to get back out there, Rexy. And I don't know, either make like amends or something, or, find another GF. You're a cool dude. And, you totally deserve like, another GF or something. No, do not compare me to Trump. Trump is senile. Trump is freaking, famously not a good guy, yeah. Trump has killed hundreds of school children in like the recent bombings of like, schools in Iran. I have not done that. I have not freaking gone to like other countries and just bombed their schools. So, I'm not, so don't compare me. Not on the same plane. Plus I'm not a billionaire. So, all rich people are demons. Cowardly, traitorous demons. Treacherous, evil people. Demons. And yeah, no, I just call me controversial, but I just don't like when, every single facet of life is controlled by like, a few dozen people who own everything, all the corporations, all everything. I just feel like, that's bad. You're in the movie White Chicks. No, I was not in that movie. I had a very brief cameo, but yeah, I wouldn't consider that as being in the movie. I had no speaking roles. I had no speaking roles whatsoever. But yeah, I was in what's I in? I was check the hour mark. It's 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 37 seconds. You know, just go to that part in the movie, and I was there. That was me. So you know, I was just a background extra. So you know, even though that movie was 20 years ago, you know, I just appeared in it when I was freaking, I don't know, 4 years old apparently. I don't know. You know, it's a very old movie, very classic movie, and I definitely celebrate, and I would tell all of you to watch it. It's a very fun movie. I had a fun time. That and Scary Movie, that's good. Although Scary Movie 6, the trailer has been pretty problematic with me. I cannot recommend it. I just like good movies. Where'd you get your shirt? I got it from Temu, gal. I got my shirt from Temu. So yeah, bare knuckles. I am no. I have totally normal knuckles. These are freaking, you know. These aren't like fighting knuckles. Totally normal knuckles. And people say I have big. I don't even have big hands. I just have a freaking big heart, and that apparently transfers into my hands. Apparently, I don't know. Like, because I'm holding them so close. Like, if I put them back here, they still look pretty big, but they're not big. Very small hands. My hands are smaller than Donald Trump's hands, who apparently has like very tiny hands, but you know, I've very small hands. These hands are big. I'm just wearing like extra gloves on top of my hands, and that's why they're very realistic. But yeah, these are, you know, it's not my hands basically, and I'm just wearing them to get better grip of the Lego, to like appropriately like piece out the pieces and build them properly. So yeah, very beautiful hands. Thank you. I think you have beautiful hands too, honestly. But yeah. Do you know what made me really depressed when I was young? Guys, do you know what made me really depressed? When I was a little kid, do you know what made me really depressed? Basically, there was a shop called Toys R Us in the UK. I used to call it Toys R Usk because I was a fucking idiot. And they closed it. And a single tear came out my eye. I was like, I lost all of my childhood innocence. I was just like, geez, crime against humanity. Like, why did they close that shop? I literally got like everything. Like every single Lego set I ever got, I got in Toys R Us until it closed. And I don't know, I just feel like amazing prices, amazing deals. And they closed it for like no reason. Nobody cares. I care. It's Toys R Us, mate, honestly. And your deference is very disrespectful to like all of us, like, you know, loyal shoppers. It was so bad. It was crazy. Do you have any pets? I have 4 snakes, and I also have 3 little fish, 2 fat dogs, and a partridge in a pear tree. That's what I have. I have a lot of pets. I have so many pets. Can anyone tell me if this is a man or a woman, please? You could just ask me. Just ask me, and I would tell you. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna misrepresent myself. You could just ask me. You don't have to, like, you know. But no. You don't ask me. You insult me on the day that my daughter is to be married. Seriously, you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. You know, what have I done to deserve such disrespect from you? You know, disrespect. So much disrespect. Honestly, I cannot tolerate this. Honestly. If you would come to me in peace, then, you know, the man who lay his hand upon your, cat would be suffering this very moment. But no, you did not come to me, The Godfather, which is a very underrated movie. That is very true. Peekaboo. There's a hole here. I don't know why. There's a hole in the middle of my Lego piece. But as you can see, this is a slice of pizza, and it's not a very fun. You can't eat it. I say slice of pizza in the metaphorical sense, like, you know, that, yeah, this is a pizza. You got the dough, you got the, I don't know, tomato, you got the tomato and basil, you got the pepperoni, I don't know which is missing. But yeah, this is not very tasty. You can't go like, can't do that because it's plastic and it's dirty. Don't put it in your mouth, guys. Honestly, don't do that. I'm trying to teach you like what not to do, like, you know, so that you know that do not put plastic in your mouth. It's too small. You could choke on it. It's choking hazard, and you should not do that. Can you make a cake, please? I cannot make a cake out of Lego. I can make pizza out of Lego. I can make fairy cakes out of Lego. But I can't make an actual full-size cake. I don't have enough Lego. There's not enough Lego in the world to make a tiny single cake. No. No, I can't do that. Oh, I'm a man, uwu. I support that, Sigma, seriously. Thank you, seriously. Got so many progressive people in the chat, honestly. It's good to be a man, uwu. And I support you, but I do not identify as a man, so, you know, I cannot claim the same, you know, privilege as you. So, yeah. OMG, no, 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 no. Or do you use paper? I could use paper to make a cake, to be fair. I could do that. Thank you, Gracie. I know Jesus loves me. He tells me it on a regular basis. He speaks to me. Speaks to me. Privilege. Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. Is that like not privilege? Yes, famously. Yes. Get zero privilege. Yes. The world has been ran by women for eternity. Seriously. And yeah, honestly, we letting men have positions of power. No, 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 no. Don't be stupid. Don't be silly. No. Their minds are intellectually inferior. No. They're too emotional. We cannot possibly put them in positions of power. No, we cannot do that. No, don't be stupid. No, no, no. History disagrees with you. The iconic lash head. Huh? I don't understand either. Grow your beard out. No, beards are very ugly, except for Admiral General Aladdin's beard in the movie Aladdin. Actually, it was called a dictator, but you know, he has a very pretty beard. The guy who did Borat, you know, that guy. He didn't actually grow the beard though. It was a fake beard. It's nothing worse than a fake beard. Fake beard is disgusting. Here's Alaska. Thank you so much, Alaska, by the way, for your countless efforts. Honestly, really do appreciate it. Just holding back the tide of just like, you know, the worst of the worst. And you, Randy, as well. I see you, Randy. I see you, Randy. I see you hard at work with, you know, just thank you. Just want to say thank you. So, are you, man, not trying to be rude? I'm never rude. I always say please and thank you. No one says please or thank you anymore. And that's a crime, honestly. Like, manners don't cost a thing, honestly. Manners cost nothing. Like, you know, so yeah, we should get more into business of saying please and thank you. You remind me of Buffalo Bill from The Silence of the Lambs. It's a very low blow. Okay. Okay. No, I don't. No, no, not criminally insane. Do not worry. There's not a bunch of, you know, skin suits in my wardrobe. You're not allowed to check though. I'm just saying that there isn't, but you're not allowed to check. You know, I wouldn't show you, but I'm just saying you can believe me. You could trust me that there isn't. You know, because you know, famously working, you know, making like suits out of skin is actually very hard. Seriously, it's a very brittle, very, you know, if you got to like treat it correctly, it's like literally leather. Like, you know, it's susceptible to mold. It falls apart. It's just. I just can't work with human skin anymore. I can't work with human skin. It's like it's too bad. I mean, you know, despite my beautiful seamstress abilities, I just can't. It's a very bad base material to craft out of. I prefer polyester, cotton, and human skin doesn't do it for me anymore. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. Yes, I like the Lego Titanic too. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. But yeah, if you want to know who does like the best Buffalo Bill voice, that would definitely be Seth Green from Robot Chicken. Definitely. He's the guy who voices Chris in Family Guy, basically. Thank you, Zane. Thank you. I need this. I need this compliment. Zane said, you are beautiful. Thank you, Zane. Honestly. Honestly. Thank you. Why can't all of you, like, you know, take a page out of Zane's book, honestly? Why can't all of you guys be more like Zane? I just don't get it, honestly. But yeah. This chair makes noises sometimes. And they sound like fart noises, but they're not. Bye, banana. Bye. Have a nice night. They're scared. Terrified. Terrified is what they are. Ooh. Meow, meow. Do you go by she, her pronouns? Yes, I do. Thank you for respecting my pronouns and also listing them. It's very nice of you. It's very lit. Did you ever set light to a fart? It was only one time, but I don't know how you found out about it. But no. Deception. You are the deceptive one here. You are the deceptive one. Like what? No. That I'm just that I'm deceptive. The most open book person ever. No. Wit are you? Wit is not a word. So please, have fun, Dave. Thank you. I'm trying to have fun. Room's absolutely freezing. I feel so bad for you, Alaska. Seriously, my room is very freezing as well. But to be fair, I have the window open. So the window is open next to me. It's actually all this cold hair. Honestly, I mean Decepticon, as in Transformer. Okay, it was a coded joke, was it? Seriously, what is your deal with trans people? What are you, Dave Chappelle or something? Famously unfunny comedian Dave Chappelle. We all act. Let's admit it, guys. Dave Chappelle was funny back in the day, before he wasn't old, but with old age, he's apparently, got senile and his mind has been polluted by, the Joe Rogan sphere, and now every single joke he makes has to be about trans people. I'm Dave Chappelle, and this trans person basically slipped on a banana. His wig fell off. I'm not even using correct pronouns. I'm Dave Chappelle. And it's very lazy. Dave Chappelle is a very dog shit person, and yeah, I don't know. I just think he's just lost. He's basically lost. You look at his old material, and look at his new material now. It's all freaking trans people. I don't get trans. I don't understand trans people. I'm Dave Chappelle. Honestly, so yeah, no, he's a very sucky person, and yeah, it's very bad comedy. It's a bad sign when you can't even make an audience laugh anymore. And that's Dave Chappelle, honestly. All his audiences are just sycophantic losers. They just clap at his jokes. He makes a joke about trans people, and everyone's just like, wow, seriously, so brave. Finally, Dave Chappelle. Finally, someone can talk back to the woke karate trans people. I'm just like, okay. It isn't even funny, honestly. Just when people start clapping at your jokes, instead of laughing, you're not a comedian. You're just some political hack. And yeah. Oh hell nah. Oh hell yes. What are you saying? Hell nah. He must have hit a nerve. I have no nerves. I have no feeling below my freaking neck. Honestly, did you guys know that I'm paralyzed? No, I don't have any nerves. Privileged. Assuming I have nerves. Someone who is famously without nerves. No. How have I not made any more than this? This is crazy. This terrible. Being annoying while not even talking isn't a reason to time out, Randy. Dr. Banana. Alaska, Randy is annoying. Guys, you guys are annoying, guys. Please, can we all hug it out? Please, I love you all. Please, let's not get in arguments, guys. Please, let's just remember who the real enemies are. Hello, sweetheart. Hope you. Oh well, I've left a like. Thank you. Have a nice time at work, Helene. Thank you. Wow, that's awesome. You have nice people. How do you have a female's voice? Because I am a female. Seriously, I identify as a female. And you just gotta accept that. Me and my feminine beauty, and also my big nose, so yes, sorry for the question, but are you a woman? Or I think I just answered that question, so you're welcome. You're welcome. One time, that comment's from ages ago. I said I farted ages ago, honestly. Why are you dragging up old comments, It's not a gas leak in here. I don't have a gas leak. There's no gas leak, so it's mine. Have you ever licked a battery? You don't want to know what I've licked. No, I've never licked a battery. No, I've never done that, because licking a battery is famously bad for your health. Do you not lick batteries? Because it contains lithium, which is a rare earth mineral mined by little kids in Congo. So I try to use as little lithium as possible, because it's a very bad, bloody material. So no, I don't use it. I don't have an electric car. By the way, having an electric car doesn't make you Jesus Christ. Just you have a Tesla. Oh my God, please let me get on my knees and just worship you. No, the future is not cars. The future is great public transportation, like what we currently see in China. In China, we got high-speed rail. That is the future of humanity. I refuse to believe that tiny metal boxes is the future of humanity. No, it's trains, and also really fast and efficient buses. And also better electric bikes. That is the future. I worship those lashes. I worship you. Thank you. be careful, don't blink too fast, you might take off. If I had like £1, for every time I heard that, I would have £3 because it's only been said twice before. Yes, finally the Steva is back. Thank you, Bagel. Thank you, my little bagel. Thank you. My delicious, beautiful bagel, who is like really bad for me. Please, do not make me put on any more weight. Seriously, I can't eat bagels. I can't eat too many bagels because bagels are famously very high in carbs. And that is not good, you know? So yeah, things, you know, it's not healthy. You're gorgeous. Thank you. Thanks. I said excuse me, but I said it very silently, so you probably didn't hear. So you're probably like saying, you're gonna say excuse me. I did say excuse me, but I whispered it, so you know. Yeah. Very polite. I'm just too polite not to like whisper. All the time. You're funny. You're funny. I think you're funny. I respect that you don't ignore any comments. Thank you, Liam. Even the personal ones. Seriously. I read every single comment, even if someone says I have a big nose, which is untrue, patently false. Like, you know, like, how are they going to fucking measure it? Are they going to be like, actually, I'm a eugenicist, and if I took out my freaking nose protractor, I can see that the angle of your nose is slightly bent, and also your chrome of your nose is slightly inferior to the pexaniolegon of the anterior tilt of the nostril 5. If you adjust this to the fucking no, I have a normal nose, and shut up. Don't start measuring my nose. My nose is perfectly proportioned to my face. And I refuse to have any freaking disgusting. I'm sure your nose is shit. Okay, Jimmy. I'm sorry. Freaking well-endowed nose over here. No. My nose is fine. My mum gave me my nose. And my dad as well. So, you know. It's a cool nose. It's a very normal nose. I should know. I knows that I have a good nose. And anyone who doesn't knows that, it's just very nose-phobic. Like, you know, there's some people here that are transphobic and some people here who are also nose-phobic, which is worse in my opinion. And no, I'm joking. But yeah, one is worse than the other. And have you ever gone to rehab? Why would I go to rehab? They tried to send me to rehab and I said, no. And that's how the song is, you know? So yeah, I'm not going to sing it though, because I'm very bad. My nose is AW. Don't know what it means, but you know, perfect proportions for a man's nose. Why are you doing this to me, Matt? Why are you doing this? What did I do to you to make me treat you so disrespectfully, so unfairly? I'm being treated so unfair, honestly. Guys, please, can you judge a person based on their personality, please? And their warm, kind heart and not their freaking nose. Like, you know, I don't judge you based on your crooked, lazy eye, you know. That person here with a lazy eye who left that hate comment. I don't judge you based on that. I judge you based on your freaking personality, you know. But, you know, no one wants to talk about personalities anymore. I just want to talk about noses. And that is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. And it's rank. And it's disgusting. It's vile. Jeffree Star Timu. Jeffree Star is a garbage person who, you know, crawled out of a volcano to just plague us with their just disgusting presence. And yeah, no, Jeffree Star will not be mentioned in this chat. As far as I'm concerned, Jeffree Star is not a person. They're a hallucination invented by the insane, just like, you know, sadistic masses. No, not a real person. And yeah, no, that don't exist. Not a real person. Untrue. No, he not. Yeah, exactly. Who are we even talking about? Exactly. That's what I mean, honestly. No, they don't exist. No. No. They're just a super duper annoying, rich, annoying, freaking, what's that thing called? Do you know, like, where you take like an animal and you freaking stretch it out? What's it? Taxidermy. Literally looks like something that was like taxidermied. Like some roadkill that was taxidermied and then like put on top of some clay ancient mold from the freaking victims of Pompeii volcano day. And that is what Jeffree Star looks like. He's a very bad person. The main reason the rise of homelessness, The main reason of the rise of homelessness is Gavin Newsom, who's a very shit governor and he wants to run for president. It's like, vote for me, guys. I'm Gavin Newsom. No, don't vote for Gavin Newsom. If that Gavin Newsom ends up, like, you know, running for president against Trump, I would freaking vote for Trump, honestly. He's a freaking soulless guy with no souls. At least if I vote for Trump, he'll freaking die in office, honestly. Like, you know, which he deserves to do. And yeah, just because he's really old. You can't freaking eat McDonald's every day and expect to, you know, live forever. You just can't, honestly. So, yeah, anyways. I don't get political, though. I don't like getting political. I'm never political. I need help. I'm very sorry. I don't know what to do. You're amazing. You made my day. Thank you, Bagel. I really appreciate this, Bagel. I really appreciate this. We need some help. I don't know what to do. What should I do? What do you think I should do, Randy? Randy, what should I do? I don't know what to do. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. Nah, okay. How new? Okay. Okay. And I answer the basic questions for. Thank you. I really do appreciate it, by the way, Alaska, honestly. Because sometimes I just don't have the strength, honestly. I just talk and talk and talk, and sometimes I'm just left so feeble from all the talking. I'm just like, ugh, I just can't. Just gotta respect it, peeps. I know, seriously. Freaking go out to freaking the high street like this. I go out to freaking Greg's. I order a sausage roll. Freaking. And no one gives me freaking, you know, no one gives me thanks. Goes like, yay, queen. Thank you for living your truth. They just go, ugh, ugh, ugh. They just go all like that. And I'm just like. And then I go home and cry. But then I go back out because I don't let haters define me or bully me, you know. And you shouldn't either because they're evil people. Disgusting evil people who, you know, put in their place. The most pathetic thing ever. Just answer the question. Are you a man or not? Okay. First of all, I didn't see the question because there's like 100 other questions. I don't know what makes you feel like you're so entitled with your question. Second of all, no, I'm not a man. You know, like newsflash. Okay. Yes. Stereotypical UK man. Seriously, right here. It's what we look like, bruv. It's what we look like, geezer. Yeah. By the way, it's like my most awesome man voice ever. Like, I actually used to really struggle, but basically as soon as you get like the cadence down, it's really easy to do. But yeah, anyways, that's basically it. No, not, so you know, surprise. No, I'm actually a trans man. So yeah, you look like a wannabe Barbie. That is a man. Okay. So this is how you're playing it. Okay. It's gonna be nice, but I have no desire to be nice anymore. You've unleashed the beast. You've unleashed a demon. Block yourself. Why do I have to block you? Please, block yourself. Don't be lazy. Come on, don't be lazy. You're not a woman. That hurts my feelings, Bennett. Bennett, you're a person that I care so much about and value the opinion of. And the fact that you said that makes me so... Oh, wait, I don't care about you. Wait, I don't even know you. Oh, never mind then. Anyways. La 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 la. I like having a theme song. Having a theme song is cool. And not having a theme song is really icky. You answered everybody. So comments, please, guys, usually answer. That's funny, but by the way, I think there's like some freaking... Because I haven't seen a comment in a bit. Give me a sec. I think something got stuck. She ain't British. I am British. What are you talking about? I'm so British. I'm British. I'm British. I'm British. I'm British. I'm British. I'm very British. I know the national anthem. That makes me British. God save our country. My country is of thee, Austria, Hungary, obey your king. No. Why is our national anthem about freaking, you know, getting on our knees for the royal family? By the way, who I hate, you know, the royal family are bad people, but they do so much for charity. You can't hate the royal family. They do so much for charity. The royal family. No, the royal family are disgusting, evil people. You know, traitors who betrayed this country. The first King Charles, not even freaking King Charles III, who's currently reigning over this glorious kingdom right now, is, you know, the first King Charles started a civil war to freaking hold on to power desperately. He was clinging on to power with his fingernails. He was just like, power, power, I need more power. He was like Emperor Palpatine. He was like, if I only had the power. He was just like that, honestly. And then he was executed by Parliament, which is, you know, a righteous and holy act, in my opinion. And yeah, honestly, sometimes we have to say, no, kings aren't allowed, kings aren't cool, and they should not be taught in school, basically. I just said that to rhyme. I love to rhyme. I'm very whiny. I love to whine as well. Guys, why is this why do I have such bad internet? Oh, what are you making out of Legos? Well, silly poo. Well, silly. Making a Lego Death Star. Okay. Excuse my ignorance, but what is a trans femme? Your ignorance is excused. Well, basically, conceptually, a trans femme is me. When you look at me, what do you see? Okay, now forget that and pretend, you know, the first thought that come to mind was a trans femme. So yeah, no, I am a trans femme, so teehee. By the way, I'm not actually breaking this chair. This chair's already broken. It's not freaking breaking under the sheer weight of my obeseness. That's not what's happening. This is already a faulty chair. I should sue someone. This chair is faulty. Are you sure Dad disappointed in you? Yes, but that's besides the point. Like, why should I care about what my dad thinks? Hello? No, should not do that. But yeah, remember the £270 thing? I don't weigh £270. But yeah, I kind of remember it a bit. Girl, hey twin. I was gone for 20 minutes. What Lego ship out? I'm currently building Lego Death Star. You keep on forgetting. Girl. But yeah, I'm currently building Lego Death Star. It's a really big build. I love building it. It's so big. It's a really big build. I really like it. And yeah, maybe one day I will finish it. Probably not though, because it's just taken so insidiously, insanely long. It's taken a really long time to do. So yeah, hey Queen, greetings from Brazil. Hi person from Brazil. I love Brazil. I love your president, Lula. Lula's a cool president, and he won over that freaking arsehole, that fascist arsehole, Jair Bolsonaro, who's a traitor, who fled to America when he tried to organise a coup. He tried to coup his own country. What's up with that? What's up with that? So yeah, I do like I do like Brazil. You're grog. I'm not grog. What is grog? I'm not an AI, honestly. My parents are just kind of critical. We share that in common. It's fine. My mum's actually really super duper amazing though. So it's fine. I love her. I'm a brother, so long. What the? Oh, you mean my hair? Oh, okay. I guess my hair's a bit long. I suppose it is a bit long, so you know. You were so nasty. I know, Gleeby. We just, I get it all the time. I get it all the time. It's fine. It's just like a fact of life, honestly. Fact to life. And yeah, nothing I could do about it, so I don't. Yeah, the platform's getting even more outrageous. So, greetings from Turkey. Hi, person from Turkey. You're from the country that my favourite streamer comes from, Hassan. Guys, if you heard of Hassan Abi, bet you have. Yeah, he's my favourite streamer at the moment, so you know. Yeah, he's from Turkey. He went to Cuba recently, and that was amazing. That was brave, honestly. And yeah, that's good, honestly. Shine a light on the cruel austerity imposed by America. The evil and cruel blockade, which has got to stop. What pets do you have? I love Cuba too. I come from the UK, which is a very... Oh, what pets do I have? Silly me. That's in the country. No. I come from the UK. I have 4 pets, so... when mods were invented. Thank you, Randy. So I was chewing on that piece of gum for ages, and it was starting to turn on into like, you know, a very liquidy, slimy piece of shit. So yeah, I had to spit it out. Love your vids. Thank you, Angel Dust. I'm gonna try and do some more reaction vid, guys. Guys, do you think I should do reaction videos? Do you think I should? Like, I'm thinking of doing reaction videos. So, what would you guys watch? Would you guys watch full-length videos of me just reacting to stuff? Let me know if you would, because then I want to know what to make. Because, you know, I can't freaking, you know, I'm trying to have ideas. I'm trying to be progressive. I'm trying to make stuff that you guys like. So yeah, reaction videos to celebs. To celebs, yes. It would just be me freaking reacting to all the celebrities I hate. Just like, you know, examples. Dave Chappelle. I don't know who else. Basically, just Dave Chappelle. I don't respect them. I don't respect him. In freaking peace. I know, seriously. They can't leave me in peace, though. The Kardashians. The Kardashians. Yes. They're a very cool family to watch. So, have you watched Lego Builder? Yeah, I've watched most Lego Builder. It's an amazing show. Have you seen it? I assume that you have. But yeah, it's really super, super amazing. Honestly, there's spiders on your eyes. No, you're not rude, don't worry. No, they are not spiders in my eyes. They're actually eyelashes. I know, hard to comprehend. Who would sell eyelashes like this big? I get them custom made. Because normal eyelashes, they just don't suit me. They don't suit me. They're just not, they're just not good enough for me. And I'm like, ugh, honestly. So yeah, I have to get like way cuter, bigger eyelashes. I'm gonna watch your vids now. Angel Dust, you're such an ally. It's freaking crazy. Honestly, crazy. Are you bold? No. Wait, not everyone that freaking wears a wig isn't freaking bald underneath, honestly. I had my freaking natural hair out, like, literally yesterday. And, like, you know, there was no freaking, you know, people thought that was a wig as well, honestly. Like, I freaking paid £1,000 for like a really convincing strawberry blonde toupee, which is ridiculous. I don't have alopecia. Even if I, like, did, you know, but I do. But I don't. What am I even saying? I am not bald, basically. So, yeah, no. A common cause of baldness is a very high amount of testosterone, but with me, you can tell that I don't have a lot of testosterone. You have more testosterone in your little finger than I do in my entire body. So, But yeah, I mostly just have freaking, you know, estrogens, you know, running through my veins. Oh, leave her alone. I'd be like this. What, you're so amazing. You're so amazing, Gleeby. You're on the path to becoming moderator. That is what you are, honestly. I have too much estrogen. Could I take some of your estrogen, please? If you have too much of it, I'll take some. I'll give you some freaking, you know, test in return. It's freaking great, you know. It's like go along to get along or something. We can freaking swapsies, because I can never have like enough, honestly. I always think more. Eat the lab, what even mean? I have no idea, Mike, honestly. Do you like Lego Star? I'm building Lego Death Star right now, so I like Lego Star Wars a bit. I don't know. I mean, I like it a tiny bit, but you know, I guess I do. I do like Lego Star Wars. Okay. It's baddie backwards. Oh. It's baddie. Oh my god. No, it says baddie. So, yeah. Yes, mirrored. So, it's BAA. I don't, you know. I'm not freaking police cars. Like, the writing on my freaking, you know, top is not, you know, backwards. So, anyways. It's a really cool top, though. I got it from Temu. You can get some really cool and amazing shit on Temu. And I do on a regular basis. Of course, I'd love to get even more amazing shit on there, but I currently have a 0-hour contract, which pays me minimum wage. So I cannot afford good things, guys. I cannot afford good things. I want to get to the point where I can, you know, make a comfortable living and afford good things and improve the stream as well for me and you. Like, it would be so much more awesome if I had like a better camera and better like set up and didn't have to stream on my phone every night. But you know, when I get the money, I will do that. But yeah, it's so cute. Lego. I know. Oh, lip gloss. I know that lip gloss is cute as well. Hi, Kirsty. Jodie Foster in the movie inspired me to swim. Well, Jodie Foster, I only know her from like Silence of the Lambs. Wasn't she in Silence of the Lambs, or was it someone else? I don't know. Swear it was Jodie Foster. Anyways. And people freaking ask me if I was in Silence of the Lambs. I'm just like, no, I was not in Silence of the Lambs. Please stop asking me. I was in the sequel Hannibal, but that's besides the point. It's besides the point, guys. Swimming from Florida to Cuba, real story. Honestly, it's a beautiful swim. And the evil reason that people are forced to swim from Cuba to the United States is because the United States forces them to, because they want to make the situation in Cuba look even worse than it is. And they don't allow people to like travel there freaking legally. It's freaking bullshit, honestly, and we all know it. But yeah, the US is not a very kind country or a steadfast ally. I mean, we're Britain. We cucked ourselves to America so freaking hard, honestly. Like, we're basically America's bitches in the UK. And what do we get? Freaking, we get shit on right in the face. We just allow like American corporations to like, you know, run like rabshot, just like run freaking rabid with like profits all over us to the expense of everything. Like, we've got no NHS now. It's ridiculous. I know, seriously. I mean, you know, if this recent war in Iran has taught anyone anything, it's that, yeah, America and Israel deserve to be hated. They deserve our contempt. They're very, you know, warmongering, evil countries. And, you know, the international community, if it had any backbone, would put a stop to them. So, you know. But we just have to watch and wait for them to exhaust their soft power. And then kind of like go the way of the dodo bird. And then just, I don't know, some other power will take over. Most likely China. I mean, am I saying that that's going to be better? Probably not. But, you know, we will see. At least maybe we won't see such like extreme depravity and instability or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think that China like would definitely be like the superior, like, you know, superpower in the world in comparison to the United States. Definitely. Whoa, cool. I just got out of school. Nice. Where do you live though? You must live like, I don't know, unless you're going to like night school or something. Word, okay. It's freaking late though. Must be like in a different time zone. Because if I had to freaking stay in school till like 7 o'clock at night, I mean, what is it? Freaking 11 o'clock at night. That'd be freaking crazy. I do have a lot of pets. Another Theron, hi. Rar, hello. Every single Theron is welcome in here, seriously. We embrace you. We welcome you with open arms and open hearts. And yeah, it's really awesome. See the snakes? I have a lot of snakes, guys. I have a lot of snakes and I'm going to get some fishes. Guys, I'm going to get some fishes and I'm going to name them after my moderators, as well as amazing people that I see in the chat, honestly. And the more fishes I get, the more people I will name them after, honestly. Including the people in my chat. I will name every single fish that I get to my fish tank, which is just over there. I'm getting it set up. I will name every single fish after a very cool, beautiful person that I've seen in my chat. So much incredible and inspiring. Queen, honestly. Stop, you flatter me, honestly. No. I like to think that I'm not, but you know, I'm just here like being me, honestly. So yeah. I mean, I'd love to pass, but I don't. So, you know, just gotta be, I don't know, typical trans woman making her way in the world, talking to people, doing things, you know, organizing, and always being semi-confident or something. I don't know. For the most part. Wow. Can you guys tell I haven't had a drink in freaking 500 years? Can you guys tell this? Why are you getting a fish tank? Well, Rosemary, I went to a car boot sale recently, and because of course I did, and I basically saw this fish tank that was like £8, and I was like, oh my god, fishes. So I decided to get a fish tank, And I've already paid like a bunch of money for freaking models, a heater, a filter. I've had to learn a bunch of shit about nitrogen cycle because guys, you cannot just get fish. You cannot just buy fish and put them in a tank and expect everything to be hunky-dory. No, there's something called the nitrogen cycle. Basically, I had to learn about this. Let me tell you about it. It's very boring, but basically you put a fish in a fish tank. It poos, it eats, and sometimes it doesn't eat. And all of that food and poo sinks to the bottom of the fish tank. Now, basically, that food and poo decays. And when it decays, it releases ammonia, which kills the fish. Ammonia is a harmful chemical. So I'm currently building Lego Death Star, babes. So basically, you want to get the ammonia out of the fish tank. And you need to give the bacteria that does that time to grow. So basically, when the ammonia is created, good bacteria will come in and convert that ammonia into nitrate, which is slightly less harmful. So you need to do that beforehand and get a good ecosystem going before you can even think about introducing your fish into the fish tank, basically. What the duck are on your eyes? They're eyelashes. Loaches are hilarious. I agree, Queen, honestly. Also, okay, I have to go. Oh, okay, bye, Bagel. I will miss you, girl, honestly. I feel like as a woman, I should be like offended by this. Why do you even feel that, Jane? Honestly, I'm not even freaking taking the piss out of you. Why do you think I'm taking the piss out of you, Jane? Honestly, I don't know. I take things so personally. I'm just freaking being me, and if you have a problem with that, then you can just agree to disagree and have a totally amazing day. Is what I said. So yeah. Joker is so cute. Where'd you get it? I got it from the freaking pet shop. I said, I see all of these dog collars, but do you have one for a person? And they said, yes, we do. And I said, can you make it tight? And they said, yes, we can. So basically they gave me this. And it's very cool. It's very tight. It keeps all the other dogs away from me. So, you know, it's very useful. Just joking. I got it on Temu. So, go on Temu. It's very sharp. Ow. 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 Pet shop iconic, honestly. Imagine if I would love to do that. But I'd probably just end up lying because I'm very shy. I'd just be like, it's actually for my pet. Could you give it to me, please? And just, I don't know. I'll just have to lie. Just like, you must have a big dog with a big neck. Yeah, apparently so. And I just say that. You're not a woman. My doctor would disagree with you. He's saying that my doctor's wrong. Honestly, these people that act like the medical experts, just like, we have science on our side. No, actually, the scientists are on my side, okay? Not on your side. You're just freaking in your caves with your lack of evidence and your freaking, you know, big pointy stick and you're like, woman, You're just like all like that. And I'm just like, please, evolve. Evolve some sense into you, please. Your luscious slow. Thank you. You're stunning and handle this hate so well. It's very hard to do, Evan, honestly. Evan. It's so hard to do. Oh my god, honestly. It's killing me. But it's fine. I just gotta keep at it. Again and again and again and again. And again, honestly. Because, you know, you can't give up. If you give up, then they win. So that is very bad. By the way, I have like no voice now. Can you hear it? Can you hear me? Can you hear this? That was a big frickin' piece of frickin' spit that I had on my throat. Jesus Christ, that was big. Jeez, oh my god. I think I'm okay now. I think I'm back to normal. Me. Okay, I'm good now. I'm good. I'm so offended by this. Offended, honestly. Like, why are you offended, honestly? Stop being a little snowflake. Stop being a snowflake. Hey, Han. I'm a fab. And you're just... oh my god, no, Queen. Honestly, you're pretty. Honestly, please. Please have a good day, Queen. Please. Oh, why don't you mind? Okay. Danny, you doing okay, twin? I'm doing okay. I wouldn't be doing okay if you weren't here, though, but I'm doing okay. Thank you, twin. Thank you for asking about me. Like the live, guys. There's currently 63 likes. Don't you want to make it 6, 7 likes? We could have 6, 7 likes on the live. 6, 7. I don't think you guys understand the number 6, 7. Number 6, 7 is superior to the number 64, which is currently. So if you was to dislike the live, then we would get 6, 7 likes. If 3 people were to like the live, if 4 people, if 100 people were to like the live, we would have 167 likes. That's what we would have, and that would be so amazing. We could have 6,767 likes, and that would be so crazy. It'd be so cool. You're so odd. And I embrace it, honestly. Do I want to be normal? No. I don't want to be normal anymore. It's like, don't you want to be normal? Don't you want to be normal like us? Seriously. I love it when normal people come here. Just like, yeah, but don't you want to be normal? Don't you want to be normal? Don't you want to be normality? Hey, are you normal? Lovely weather we're having. I work in an office. Normal. I'm so normal. I drive a Ford Fiesta. I drive on the road. Very normal. I drive on the freaking sidewalk. I run people over as I go to work because I'm not normal. I freaking embrace the strange, you know? Like, why, you know, who says that pedestrians are entitled to a sidewalk? No. If there's traffic, I mean, my car can fit. I have a small car. I can do this. I can do it, you know? To hell with the manslaughter charges, honestly. Just like, you know, I was late. What was I supposed to do? Just sit there? No. Just FYI, I can't believe I have to say this, but not actually advocating for running people over. You should not run people over. That's a very bad thing to do. Don't do that. I'm glad that the viewership went down as soon as I freaking did that huge burp. That's good. That's welcome. Excuse me, by the way. I should have put my hand over my mouth. I should have said, Teehee, please. Excuse me, please, sir. Excuse me. That was a very unwanted bodily impulse, and I assure you most wholeheartedly it will never happen again in your presence, swear. So yeah. I'm keeping it cool here. Keeping it very cool and very awesome and very cool and very wise. I like it, keeping it cool. Say what? What did you say? What was that? Queen. Hi, Queen. The freaking chat's done something again. Trans femme. Yes, I am a trans femme. Don't wear it out. My massive cheekbones cannot hear you. Cool. Reconnected. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, we're proud to have Danny. Thank you. That's my name. I feel so special. Honestly. It's all of us, honestly. It's like a group project, honestly. It's me, my moderators, and all the amazing people in the chat. It's our stream. It's not my stream. It's our stream. What in the transition is that? That's me. Seriously, you should have seen what I used to look like. But currently, I'm looking very different thanks to the wonder of estrogen and also surgery and also silicone implants and also other things that I just cannot mention. I just can't, you know? But yeah. Very cool things. Did you know that I get my HRT this week? Oh my god, gal. That's so amazing, sister. That's freaking crazy. That's amazing, Rosemary. I'm so happy for you, gal. Gal, that's amazing. I hope it's all okay. You'll have to let me know on your progress, though. So how does wait? It's actually super duper cool. All the Kardashians is a vibe. It's totally a vibe, honestly. How could life not be a vibe? I love your lashes. Thank you. Thank you, babes. Honestly. Thank you so much. They are pretty big. I like having big lashes. The Kardashian treatment. No. Constantly comparing me to them. I can't wait to get my pets. You love your cat suits, don't you, Rosemary? Seriously. Love your cat suits. And that is all I can say. Anyways. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse you. More like. Excuse you. Anywho. Wow, this set is freaking, oh my god, this set is gonna drain. This set's gonna drain the life out of me. It keeps on going. Keeps on going and going and going till I'm dead. Till I'm dead of Lego derangement syndrome. Hey, from Switzerland. What are you building at the moment? Well, currently, I'm currently building the Lego Death Star. It's a very big set. It's a very cool set. By the way, I love your country, by the way. I'd love to go to Switzerland. Except it's too expensive. But it's very good. Everyone has chocolate. Everyone has a gun. It's like it's like the good America of like, you know, we're the UK. We're basically the America of Europe. Switzerland is like the America, but like they're the OG and based America, where it's just all mountains and freaking lakes and freaking chocolate houses, you know? It's very cool. Do you put your chin in too far? Gonna hurt yourself in your choke car. I'm trying. It's very hard to like, you know, consciously make an effort of like what I'm doing and freaking, you know, like I have to decide like mid-sentence, just like, am I facing the right way? Should I be doing this? Should I be accentuating this more? Should I be like tucking my head more this way to a downward angle? I like it's a lot of things that I have to freaking consider. Do you dress like that in public? Not to be mean. Not like this currently, because it's currently too cold. So, you know, I do not freaking wear this right now because it's too cold to wear this. If you've been outside in the UK, I usually have like a jacket on. So, you know, but yeah, you can just freaking see me in the street, and I do wear this shit, so I do. Minus the very, 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 very heavy filter, makeup. No. I've actually gotten so much better at makeup. Like, look at this. This is called makeup, guys. I haven't even freaking done my eyebrows today. These are just my natural eyebrows. How do they look? Are they looking okay? I freaking shaped them myself. I did. I shaped them. I did this. I cut my eyelashes. I cut them to make them look slightly more feminine, and I think I did a good job. But what do you guys think? I think I did okay. You have the most XP. Thank you. You can have some of my XP. I've got too much XP. You should have some. I'm gonna give some XP to you because you deserve it. So, you lashed. Love to meet you in public. Yeah, seriously. I would give you like a big kiss and a big hug and go like, oh, I'm so proud of you, honestly. I would do that to like everyone, honestly. Just like come up to me, just like, hey, I know you from your freaking live streams, and just freaking hug, just like, you know, kiss, just freaking, you know, have a super stay day. Thank you so much for all your help and stuff, honestly. Couldn't do it without you and just stuff, you know. People think I would just be some super duper mean weirdo. Like, you got me confused, mate. Just freaking walk off or something. No, I'm actually a really nice person in real life, you know, so, yeah. Angel, people have called me. Heavenly, celestial, stuff. Is this goblin? I'm not goblin. Shut up, honestly. Never. I haven't had any liquid in 500 years, and my throat is about to burn out with the intensity of a black dwarf star. Hawking radiation is currently causing it to subtract, and in a Google year, surely it will eventually subtract its power supply and turn into a white dwarf, which will then decay into a red dwarf, which will then decay into a neutron star, which will then decay until the last carbon atoms have left it and then explode in a supernova, and then the universe will be dead. And I don't know, I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways. La 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 la. So, yeah. All these beautiful people holding out other people's aesthetics. I don't even judge anyone else's aesthetics, except for when I do. I don't judge anyone except for when I do. And, yeah, why do people come here and judge me? So hypocritical. I mean, so, like, you know, so rude of them. I'm never hypocritical. But I don't know. Some people, like, wear ugly things, but I don't freaking, you know, insult them to their... I just giggle. So, you know, but that's different. It's different between wearing something ugly and being in a predicament like me and just being like, just freaking vomiting on me. Just like, did you used to be you're just being all like that with me in freaking public, honestly. And it's just like, I deserve better. I really do. Everyone does, honestly. So yeah, I'm going through that shit so you don't have to. I'm on the front lines. I'm on the front lines of a war. How revolting. You sound like that person who bumped into me the other day at the post office. Wow. Like my grandfather. You have a very sexy grandfather is what you have, honestly. If I look like your grandfather, then your grandfather, let me tell you, he's a very sexy guy. And you should be very proud. Anyways, to think I just have a boring, like unattractive, stereotypical British grandfather. Honestly. So one of these. Yes, cool. Okay. I've got to literally like put all these on and then like mirror on the other side. Do you know how I'm gonna do it though? It's like the big round table that I'm basically creating. So yeah. Oh my god, seriously. Wow. Oh my god. My stomach. Oh my god, it's just crying out for food. Quiet stomach. Stop being so fucking. I fed you. I fed you literally freaking an hour ago, honestly. You gotta stop doing this to me. My stomach hates me. I freaking eat and eat and eat and it's like never enough. It's never enough for this bitch, honestly. It's just like it always needs more, honestly. And I'm like, I don't want to weigh 300 stone. I don't want to freaking do that. 300 stone. That would be like the weight of a freaking rhinoceros, honestly. No, I don't want to weigh 300. No, I mean 300 pounds. I do not believe it is possible for a human being to reach the sheer enormity, the sheer scale of 300 stone. I don't think that's possible. 16 people who JC left from the bed. Yeah, I know. I'm saying sorry. I'm saying excuse me. Do you remember my ex-girlfriend? Everyone freaking hates their exes, honestly. Not me though, because they all left me. But still, I love them still, honestly. Every single one of my past exes, like, you know, I was never the one. They would always freaking leave. They would freaking clock on how freaking weird I was. And they would freaking leave. And I was just like freaking left picking up the pieces. I was like, oh, maybe they come back. Oh, they said that they're going on a holiday. It's a really long holiday. Oh, their number doesn't work. Oh, maybe oh, I'm blocked. Oh. But then, you know, I would cry and lock myself inside for a year. But then I would get back out there. And then it would happen again and again. But yeah. It's all good though. Everything happens for a reason, I guess. So yeah. Is that a reptile enclosure behind you? It is. It is a reptile enclosure. I have a lot of reptiles. I have a lot of snakes, so... Well, puppy playtime. My eyelashes are so big. They're all the bigger to see with, my dear. It's like the big bad wolf. Just like, you know, my, what big eyes you have. All the better to see you, my dear. My, what a big nose you have. All the better to smell you, my dear. My, what big teeth you have. All the better to eat you, my dear. Rawr. And then I freaking, you know, and then the axeman bursts in and freaking kills the wolf. And, you know, the grandmother is like... crazy, honestly. And I read that freaking story growing up and I was like freaking mortified. I felt freaking terrible for the wolf, honestly. I don't know, just like the thought of like someone coming into like your house and just like, you know, cutting you open with a chainsaw. I was just like, ugh. That was just not a very popular bedtime story. I can't believe like it's like stories, like some bedtime stories that you read people before bed. I'm just like, there have to be grisly, disgusting murder. Like in Hansel and Gretel, the witch is literally freaking burned alive, and I'm just like, wow, this will send me off to sleep. Thank you very much. No, you're not allowed to go, Lasky. I'm having too much fun. Lasky, as soon as you leave, I'm gonna stop streaming. It's gonna be your fault. Honestly, you're not allowed to leave. Are you gonna ruin? No. All of these good people here, we depend on you. Ugh, you have to go to bed. Ugh. To be fair, it's my fault that I wasn't on earlier. I apologise, Alasky. I apologise for being so inconsistent and rude, making you stay up so late, honestly. I'm very sorry. All I can say is that I will miss you, and that I hope that I will see you, not tomorrow. I can't be on live tomorrow, so you're going to miss me tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for coming today, though. I'm subscribing, don't usually agree. Sex change stuff. But you're hilarious. Thank you, thank you. But you know, watch more of me, and you will see the sound arguments that I make, and you will agree with me. Believe me. But yeah, I like the live though. Gross. You always say that, Matt. You've said that for like the 10th time now, Matt. Honestly, I'm not even freaking honestly. Thank you. I love my moderators. I love them. They're my family. They're my family. They're my closest friends. Honestly, and if you hurt them, I will no, will not tolerate that. Kiss, 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 kiss. Have an amazing night. Have a super duper night, Queen. I'm looking for this piece, right? And I'm bedeviled. I'm bedeviled. It's bedeviling me. It's bedeviling me. I'm transparent. My pronouns are who, where. Okay. Okay, can I steal those, please? Yes, my pronouns are who, what, why, when, how, now, who. Yes, those are my pronouns. This is judgment, not an opinion, as per whoever was saying. It's all opinions and something about God. Honestly, Yubi, I could not. I literally can't even say things that good. Honestly, like, well, I tend to say something and I just move on to the next thing because I have no conversational consistency. I do not practice conversations a lot, therefore I lose track very fast. And yeah, it's actually quite hard for me to follow like conversations. So how gross is, yeah, seriously. I keep missing your live stream because I come different time to me. Okay, I'm sorry, Rosemary. What time is convenient for you, though? Honestly, I mean, mostly I tend to go live like after dinner because dinner is like my gross phase. Honestly, I have to be all gross. I'm just like, ugh, I'm eating dinner. I'm gross. Ugh. I'm gross. I'm eating. I'm gross. Get away from me. Get away from me. I'm eating dinner. Ugh. So yeah, that's basically me while I'm eating dinner. And yeah, that's why I tend to stream after. Because I touch up my makeup after I'm done eating dinner, and then, you know, I get ready, and then, yeah, I just go. I have one set in, I just freaking go. So yeah, I usually just wear freaking comfortable clothes around the house and stuff as well. So I'm not gonna freaking come here in some, like, you know, food that has been like spaghetti all over it because I'm a really messy eater. No, it takes me time. Hey Dracula, of course I remember you. Dracula, I'm insulted that you think I wouldn't remember you. Honestly, we've known each other for so long, Dracula, and I'm just, I don't know. There are no words. Are no words, Jack. Hi, trying to place your accent. Where do you think I am? I'm building like a Death Star. And midnight is a vibe. It is a vibe. I have all the best vibes. Like the live, by the way. Like the live. You gotta like the live. I want to get to 100 likes by the time I'm done streaming. Ambitious goal, I know. But if all of you super duper amazing people would just like the live, then maybe we can get there. Maybe. Maybe. Also, it really helps with the algorithm. If you want to see more of me and more of fun things in general, you should like the live, because otherwise the algorithm will not know. The algorithm will assume that you hate me if you do not like the live, and it will never recommend me again. So you've got to like the live. It's your patriotic duty. It's your duty. You're like soldiers. You've got to die for me. No, I'm just joking. But no, it's your duty. Middle English, it's all a little ambiguous. I'm very ambiguous. I'm very androgynous. I'm the most ambiguous, androgynous thing ever. Honestly, no one can tell. No one can even tell that I'm a trans woman. No one can even tell. I don't wear anything gendered. I don't play to frickin', you know, to gendered roles and gendered norms. I don't no, it's not me. Most androgynous person ever. I say that sarcastically, of course. Vomit. Stop throwing up on me. Stop. Honestly, it's not my fault you had some bad fish. Honestly, please stop throwing up on me. Hey, Ninja Kitty. Meow meow. Hello. It's not based. It is not based to be thrown up on me. I'm like, what's up with that? Honestly, please do not throw up on me. It's just a mean thing to do. It's very mean. And I don't appreciate it much. That don't impress me much. What? You got the moves, but do you got the touch? Do 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 do. I can't sing. Wah wah wah. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is though, like live, what are your stance on women's only spaces? Wow, kitty cat, thank you for such an interesting question for me to explore. Yes, I do support them to an extent. I mean, you know, where they've been enacted, I feel like it's been better. Let me give you a prime example. Well, not necessarily like, you know, specifically like women's only, but so the infrastructure that has been altered to be more beneficial for women in general. Basically, what I'm talking about is basically, there are like car parking spaces in I don't know, in countries such as Japan, where the where the car parking spaces are actually closer to the shop's exit in, you know, dark car parking garages. And this is how it is easier for a woman after shopping to transit to her car without having to walk through a very dark, very long, very grim, very quiet, very, you know, seedy, huge parking garage. And this will prevent, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, the, you know, sheer, you know, tsunami of advances, you know, from like, you know, cat calls to something potentially more serious. So by, you know, transitioning those parking spaces closer to the exit, it is very beneficial. And of course, they like, you know, have the W on the car parking space, which kind of sets it out. Is it a W or is it an upside down M? I don't know. So asking questions. You look nice, thank you. Your lashes are so much longer than my life. No. I refuse to believe that. I think your life is longer than my lashes. Don't worry. What are we measuring in? What are we measuring in? Like, you know, every single year is like a millimeter. If that's the case, then my lashes are definitely longer than your life, honestly. You would have to live 100, 200, 300 years for, you know, if every single year was a millimeter, for your life to be like, you know, shorter than my lashes. I mean longer. I mean, whatever. Because you're a pushy person. That's not very nice, Dracula. Are you a pushy person, or is your brother actually correct? Or is he full of shit, honestly? I would like to know. I would like to know from you, because you are a totally unbiased source. And you will surely give me the correct level of tea on this information. So, yeah. What do you think? But I don't know. If your brother to besmirch your brand like that, I just don't support it. Have you ever had Botox? No, sissy. If I had the money, I would. But, you know, I need Botox injected in my social skills. That's what I need as well, honestly. I need it injected here, 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 and here as well. The crow's feet. I'm just like, daddy, 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 I'm doing this. I'm doing this, daddy. I need more Botox. I don't want to be able to do this. I don't want to be able to smile. Gah! I need more Botox, 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 daddy, pump it up. So yeah, Botox. Botox is actually really slay and very useful tool, like lip filler. I want to get more lip filler, but you know, I don't have freaking, you know, coupons, and it's very expensive each time, so you know, I can't afford it. Can't afford it. I would love if I could afford more lip filler, but I can't. Honestly. I mean, if more people liked, maybe donated, then I could maybe afford lip filler. I can't currently afford that much lip filler. Crazy. Crazy, I know. I'm off to sleep. Oh, bye. Thank you for stopping by that, honestly. I literally can't without my moderators. Can't keep your eyes open. Honestly, you need to be on freaking uppers like me, freaking every single second of every single day. How do I stay awake? Nothing. I keep myself awake for good hard work and perseverance. That's what I do. But yeah, hello. I've had my religious education exam today. Well, it's not like the worst thing ever, honestly. I would feel worse if I failed my maths exam, but you know, that's okay. Don't sweat it, honestly, unless you're trying to become like a priest or something. It's fine, it's perfectly fine, it's all good, honestly. Don't worry. If you don't like pass the test, it's fine, honestly. You'll pass the next one. That's what you do. I'm freaking destroying my hands right now, seriously. I have to press all of these little tiny studs onto this thing, and it's just really hard for me to do. Honestly. do that and also some of this. Cool. By the way, does anyone else watch Invincible? There's a new episode of it. I love it. Hit a like, please. I know. If you could get me to 100 likes, I would be the happiest girl in the world. Ooh, meow, meow. So, yeah. Thank you. You're so pretty. Stop, Queen. You're pretty. You're prettier than me. Thank you for thinking so, though. Honestly. I wish I could believe that, but my self-confidence is in the gutter right now, honestly. Based on the sheer amount of haters, catfish. What the fuck am I catfishing? I'm sorry. Did you click on my stream with, like, you know, some AI thumbnail or something? No, this is me. I don't do catfish. This is literally me. I've never presented myself as anyone other than me. So I don't think you know what catfishing is. I have missed you so much. Rosemary, please. I've missed you too, Queen, honestly. Please. Honestly. But I really wish you amazing luck with starting HRT. That's really big baby steps. It's really cool and stuff. So I hope it goes really well. Manish is not. I know. I'm like literally here. Like honestly, it would be different if I had some freaking AI, you know, filter on of some, you know, super duper freaking, you know, dark lip, just like thin freaking, you know, the most plastic surgery thing ever, and then it freaking came off, and it was me, and it was just like, and it was that. But no, this is what you get from the outgo. So how is this? You know, I don't think you realise what catfishing actually means. Because if you did, you would realise that I'm certainly not. I'm like the opposite. I'm like an open book. It's just like me. So, yeah. Okay. Anyways. Jesus Christ, this set is going to take forever. This set is going to take forever, honestly. My entire adult life is what this set is going to take. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. This set is going to freaking cost me years of life, honestly. That's what it's going to do. Okay. I finished another level. Just did Lego. It's really hard. Dolly Parton in an alternate universe. I am flattered right now. I'm so flattered. Okay, David, these are the most iconic lashes I've ever seen in my life. You win. Thank you. It's good that I win and you lose. I win, you lose. Life is a zero-sum game. No, I'm just joking. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. I got them on Temu, so... They're so big. I can barely keep my eyes open. But yeah, they're very big. They're very cool. I like them. I like them a lot. I think they're very cool. So, build the Millennium Falcon already. I can't afford it. If you actually wanted to freaking donate and freaking pay for the Millennium, but I have no money. I have a 0-hour contract, and I freaking have the minimum wage. Like, I'm not a freaking educated person. Let's just say I'm not an educated girly. Uwu. I'm not a freaking lawyer. No, I have like literally zero money. So yeah, I have to save up a lot for Lego. And this set came from freaking, you know, Christmas time. So I've just like haven't built it in a while. So yeah. Halloween arc. Okay. But because the cosplay. Oh, you're not actually Michael Myers. Actually, I'm not going to give you candy. I was expecting to be murdered here. Yes. Anyways. You have reptiles behind you. That's so cool. I do. I have 4 snakes. I have 4 snakes, 3 dogs, 2 chickens, and a partridge in a pear tree. So yeah, I have a lot of animals, honestly. Too many. I love snakes too. The little danger noodles. They're all noodle-like. They're so nodular. They're so nude. They're little noodles. Oh my god, seriously. Oh, I have to build like a weird mechanism. Oh. Man, this set is going on for ages, honestly. Don't guess what the hell are you saying? I think I would be able to afford Botox if I didn't have so many pets. I know, honestly. I kind of think that partially as well, because I have 4 snakes, a dog, and I'm going to get some fish as well, just because for the shit joy of it, apparently. I don't know, I just love throwing my money away. But yeah, if I had money, I would buy even more animals. Because I want even more animals to love Cookie Monster. I do. I love animals. I wanna take care of animals. I wanna love them. and keep them alive for a very long time, which is the point of looking after an animal. You don't want to freaking get an animal, so, and dude, dress up like a chick, because I am a chick, dude. Because I am a little chickadee. Like, what are you talking about, bruv? Honestly. Jeez. The sheer stupidity of that statement. What are you building? I'm currently building the Lego Death Star. Did you say the Lego Death Star? Yeah, I said the Lego Death Star. I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK, babes. So yeah, I come from the UK. And we all speak this way in the UK. We all do. Like the life if you like the UK. The libraries and castles and Winston Churchill, who wasn't a good guy. Just saying. And the royal family, who I also disagree with. I have a lot of positions on policies. But anyway. Political, me? Don't make me laugh. I'm not political. Shut up. Anyway, why is she lying? Thank you for saying she. Thank you. Shut up. Okay, that's less kind. Thank you. Yes. I have very low standards. I have very low standards for calling someone good. I live in the UK, Southport. It's chill. It is chill. It is chill, honestly. Of course, you had those horrendous like incidents like a year ago, but that's like, you know, that was awful, and that was largely the fault of like, you know, Reform UK, Nigel Farage, you know, Tommy Robinson, misinformation, like, you know, lighting hotels with immigrants on fire. That's bad. I bet your father is so proud. I sense a lot of projection. Is your father not proud of you? It's okay. We love and accept you here, honestly. I know that your parents disappointed in you, but come here. We love you. Like, you know, why you gotta come here and project? Ugh. Yeah, it was poop. That was very poop, honestly. It's poop to want to kill immigrants, honestly. Let's just say this. Immigrants are freaking human beings. I will put myself out there, who led the country to victory so that you have your freedom. Okay, no. Whereas if you want a mustache, yes, because I have some criticisms of Winston Churchill, definitely means I supported freaking German Charlie Chaplin. No, you're mistaking me with the royal family. No, I did not support Hitler. That was the royal family. That was the literal king of England, Edward VIII. Look him up, honestly. He supported, like, you know, Germany during World War II, and he gave them a lot of state secrets and stuff. So that was very bad. It's partly why I don't like the royal family, because, you know, they're a bunch of traitors. But anyway, no. I just have criticisms about Winston Churchill for other reasons, you know. The Bengal famine, also his sheer just like, you know, racism. That was also pretty bad, you know. Even for back then, he was like a massive. Even for back then, like where everyone was like, you know, even for back then, he was a massive, like, even in his time, he was like a huge racist, honestly. It's unarguable. It's just the truth, honestly. And I just criticize that. And, you know, doesn't mean I support German Charlie Chaplin. Ooh, totally doesn't. But yeah. Not the royals that are bad, just the current generation. Yeah, but that's part of the, like, you know, thing, because, like, you know, for the past like few years, all you've heard from the palace is, oh, Harry and Meghan, Harry and Meghan, Harry and Meghan, they're so bad, basically. The entire Harry and Meghan fiasco was invented by the palace and by senior members of the royal family to distract from Prince Andrew, who is in the Epstein files, who's an absolute nonce, and, you know, the royal family did that to distract from him because they're evil, disgusting people and they want to protect, you know, yeah, literally. And he hasn't even faced trial for his actions. That's blooming outrageous, honestly. And yeah, they should not be in charge of anything. That's all I say. It's just do the fashion and charity thing. They should do fashion and charity without receiving a massive, like, you know, hundreds of millions, like, in tax-free cash from us, the taxpayer, in like an annual medieval stipend. That's ridiculous, honestly. No one's going to be calling him by the Duke of... Yeah, honestly, no one, honestly. People are going to be calling him a lot worse than that, honestly. So yeah, well, you're from Southport, and the Harry and Meghan thing was like, nah. Wait, what are you talking about? The Harry and Meghan thing was invented by the royal family to distract from Prince Andrew and his attachment to Jeffrey Epstein. It's like common like news. You can freaking, look it up if you want to. This freaking lefty has made me see something new. To be fair, I didn't see the point of Harry and Meghan, but it makes sense now. It does, Susan, honestly. Like, that's all you heard from the palace. And there was a reason, because the palace thinks you're stupid because they think, oh, honestly, all these people, they're talking about, oh, well, they're stupid, they're sheep, they'll follow what we tell them. Oh, yeah, sure, Andrew stepped back from royal titles. Andrew's, given up his title as prince. We didn't put him on trial. We didn't make him pay for his crimes, his disgusting crimes. No, we made him give up his title as prince. That's punishment enough for poor old Andrew, the Queen's favourite son, by the way, the Queen's favourite child, who got the Queen's corgis, the famous Queen's corgis. Andrew got them when she died. Honestly. And, yeah, no. It was invented to distract from Prince Andrew, honestly, and it's ridiculous. And yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the Queen either, seriously. Using our taxpayer money that could have gone to the NHS to pay off Prince Andrew's accusers. She literally spent £20 million of quote unquote her own money. No, it was the taxpayers' money. Us, the British taxpayers, we paid to pay off accusers of a obvious, credible freaking, Epstein affiliate, and that is wrong, honestly. So yeah, do I believe in Jesus? Everything, like, the more and more I learn about freaking the elite and the royal family, the less and less I believe, honestly. So, 2 caterpillars appear to be meeting on your eyelids. They are. What's your favourite movie? Titanic. Titanic is my favourite. Titanic is my favourite movie. I didn't burp. Work, Girly Pop. Thank you. Just trying to speak the truth, guys. Trying to speak the truth, honestly. But just look it up, honestly. It's crazy. I'm just saying we shouldn't have a royal family or a House of Lords. So you're from Southport. I'm really confused. I'm not from Southport. Someone else said that they were from Southport, and I just said, oh, okay. But yeah, I just said that. I said, oh, you're from Southport. So yeah. There was famously some pretty bad incidents in Southport last year, and it was very terrible. And, the stabbings and stuff, and then a bunch of, right-wing nutjob lunatics, I'm talking Tommy Robinson and Nigel Farage, freaking twisted, like, those attacks into freaking blaming, like, all immigrants and burning down, like, hotels with, people inside them, and that was bad. So Venom is such an iconic name. Venom, isn't it? I love Tom Hardy more than I love, like, the Venom franchise. I wouldn't freaking watch Venom if Tom Hardy wasn't in it. So, yeah. Where are you from then? I'm from the UK. I'm from, like, London. So, they have 67 million taxpayers. The royal family doesn't bring anything in this country. Tourism money. Tourists don't come to the UK to see the fucking inbred, royal family. No. What do you think about Israel Charlie Clark getting shot for exposing Ethicals in? Well, yeah, first of all, yeah, Rupert Lowe, he's in freaking... First of all, Rupert Lowe was kicked out of the Reform Party for being too racist, so, if you're kicked out of the Reform Party for being too racist, I'm sorry. Like, you should be freaking discounted from politics, honestly. But yeah, the real, like, new party that we need to take over Kids Starter is actually the Green Party. And the royal family actually earn 6 to 8 billion a year in tourist money. No, they don't. That is untrue. I know that you believe that, but that is totally untrue. You've heard that from, like, a CGP Grey video. They do not bring in tourist money. Tourists come to the UK not to see the royal family, but to see the castles, the palaces, the crown jewels, which would exist without the royal family, honestly. It's not like we get rid of the royal family and suddenly every single castle, it's not like Buckingham Palace would disappear, like Colchester Castle would disappear, like everything to do... No, we don't need to like give all of these people so much money to live in castles, which by the way should be museums. Like the fact that these are people's like private residences, that we pay for a family to live in Buckingham Palace in the centre of London, that is heated using our tax dollars in the winter, is freaking outrageous. Honestly, it's just like, no, honestly, people come to see our castles and our heritage, and that has nothing to do with us, like, having to pay absolute deference and obedience to the royal family. I'm sorry. And yeah. Oh, and that thing about Charlie Kirk. No, I didn't like Charlie Kirk. He obviously said terrible, ghastly shit about people like me. Seriously, if you freaking listen to stuff that Charlie Kirk said, it was freaking outrageous. He freaking called people like me freaking groomers and stuff. Meanwhile, you listen to shit that he said. Charlie Kirk, honestly, Charlie Kirk literally said that he would force his 9-year-old daughter to give birth to like her rapist's child, and that is evil, that is despicable. And meanwhile he goes around and judges like other people who he has like no ideas about. Honestly, that's evil. And yeah, at the end of the day, I think it's like a net positive that he's dead, so but yeah, it's fine. It's just a shame that Trump didn't also get the big one, so just hit his ear, which if it just off, honestly, if we lived in a better timeline, maybe. But yeah, Freddie just donated £100. I doubt it, Freddie. I doubt it. You can't donate, Uwu. You don't know this cricket. I'm not cricket. I'm not Richard Nixon. I'm not a crook. So yeah, can I donate? You can donate on PayPal. This channel isn't monetized though, so I don't make any money from YouTube. I make zero money from YouTube, but you asked. I have my PayPal thing in the link of the channel. I haven't used it in ages though, it's a really old PayPal thing, but yeah, if you wanted to donate some money to my PayPal, I guess the PayPal thing is literally, it's at the bottom of my channel description, so otherwise there's like no way for like anyone to donate, so yeah. To be fair, no one has ever donated to my channel before, and I do not expect that to change, like, anyways. Your eyelashes collect dust. Yes. He bettered thousands of lives to remember you, why you lie about Kirk. He did not say to force, and shame on you, repeat the propaganda. It wasn't propaganda, it was true. And even if he didn't say that, he said stuff it was way worse than that, honestly. So no, honestly, why should I honestly? If his own wife didn't respect him, if Erica Kirk, literally, did Erica Kirk spend a single day of freaking, mourning after? No, seriously, she ran around freaking partying it up like a rock star. Freaking, I'm Erica Kirk, look at me. Freaking smiling all happy. No one loved Charlie Kirk, let alone his wife, honestly. So, yeah, no, it's a pretty universally hated figure. And, yeah, just everyone was grifting off his death, which was bad. So, yeah. The baby is not guilty of the crime. Don't you see this? Well, yeah, we should not be forcing. No. At the end of the day, it's a woman's body and a woman's choice. Really? Oh. Wait, what? Danny, I'm sorry, but you need to understand Mod Randy. He keeps muting people who don't get muted. Okay. Randy, okay. It's just, wait. Danny, can you unmod Randy? He's using unwisely. Did you say, okay. Wait, did you say before banana? What's going on, Randy? What's going on, honestly? I can't believe I'm honestly, I'm paying such little attention to the chat. It's April 2nd, my birthday, 2018. He never said force his, yeah, he did say something very similar to that, so, yes. Was the CEO of, the largest political youth organisation in the US. No one should call it death warrant on husband and father, no matter the opinion. Yeah. Well, I didn't say that. I'm just saying that as soon as he freaking died, every single person that supposedly loved him started freaking grifting off of his death, including his own wife, honestly. Freaking, if they didn't even respect him in life, why should we? Honestly, I'm just... Not to mention all the racist and sexist stuff he said over the years, which is just so much to count, so... Yeah, no, I don't regret that he's gone, so... In the same way that I don't respect, that I don't, regret the fact that, you know, Joseph Goebbels died or something, you know. Like, you know, oh my God, you're comparing him to Joseph. Yeah, he was. He was like worse or something. He was found a person for famous for asking for a fit check. Oh, but yeah, no, I don't usually do fit check. I suppose, yeah. I don't usually like to do, I don't usually like to do fit check because I don't like getting up from my chair, honestly. You know me, babes. I just freaking like to sit here all the time and just freaking, you know, breathe in and just freaking, ugh. Erica Kirk should be investigated back from an orphanage in Romania where all the children were missing. That's true. That is actually true. And it's absolutely outrageous that they got away with that. And they asked once, okay. Okay, let's just make sure it doesn't happen again, guys, honestly. That's fine. I suppose you guys know what you're doing. But I do really value your time though. You guys, I love you guys. I really value your time, freaking moderating the chat. You don't have to, but you do. So I'm not gonna like, you know, I'm just gonna say, just use your own best judgment and just be amazing people. And I love you. So hair looks really nice today. Thank you. I spent a lot of time on it actually. So I'm really gassed that you know that. But yeah. I'm glad you're feeling better, by the way, Banana, honestly. I feel bad when you feel bad, honestly. So it's good that you're feeling better. If that was me, I would just go into like a state of like hibernation or something. Really banned a person for agreeing with you. Wait, who was agreeing with me? Wait, what? Okay. Who said that? Wait, okay. Let me find out wait. Okay. Okay, so someone was just timed out for 10 minutes. Terry Bell something was timed out by Randy. Randy, why were they removed? Give me I didn't even see what they said, but give me a reason because Banana's asking me, and I just want to be sure or something. So I love and respect you guys. I love your lip gloss. Where'd you get it? I got it from Temu, Amanda. I got it from Temu. I got it from Temu, guys. Like I get most anything. More likes, please. Almost 100. I know, Randy. Yes, please. Please. Like the live, please. What do I have to do? Oh, they asked if you were male or female. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, yeah, and for comments like that, it's not necessarily like a hate comment. Like for the future, just like, yeah, if someone's just asking in a polite way, don't really need to freaking time them out or anything. I just say, yeah, I just answer them. It's only if they freaking come here and just be all like freaking gay all caps, man all caps, being just like, what this man thinks he's a woman. Then of course, like, you know, of course, like ban and hide those people. But for people just asking questions, I think it's mostly okay. I can handle myself, honestly. Thank you. I appreciate the impulse to like, you know, protect me and stuff. But you know, yeah, I'm fine though. I'm pretty tough cookie, and I can handle some stuff. So don't worry, man. That's what I mean, McLovin. That's what I mean. Honestly, that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. Honestly, the questions are exactly. That's what I mean, Randy. Thank you. So more like that, and less stuff like, you know, just people just saying, oh, you know, are you? Because they could think I'm a drag queen or something. To be fair, they could be like, oh, Slay, you're a drag queen, right? And just like, oh no, actually, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, quick question: what are you building? Wait, why was Janet Rivers timed out? Wait, what? Okay, I need to go to sleep now because the horrors of life persist. So I must go. Good night. Good night. Wait, quick question. What are you building? I'm building like a Death Star. Building like a Death Star, guys. And I feel like it's going to take freaking ages for me to do. So, yeah. I'm really trying though. I'm actually really trying. It's just like really hard to get to the end of it. Like the live, by the way. I'm almost at 100 likes. Ew, wait. Do you want to get the stream to 100 likes? Meow, meow. Because I think you should, beautiful. So, yeah, you should. Slay. Can we get it to 100 likes, please? Just wrote man in the chat. Oh, okay. That's fine, Randy. That's fine, honestly. Thank you. Thank you for your Thank you for your obsidian. Thank you for your observance. I can never fucking say words correctly, can I, guys? Observance. Yeah, I love Katya. I love Katsire. That queen. Honestly, OMG, slay, honestly. I just thought there are no words. Do you ever build free Lego builds or just sets? I mostly just build sets. I do have a lot of Lego pieces at home. I mostly just build, you know, Lego sets and stuff. I mean, I do have a lot of my own original Lego mocks, but yeah. What time is it for you right now? Well, hello. The time is currently too late. That's what the time is. It's too late for me. It's currently too late for me. So, yeah. I probably am going to go to bed soon, to be fair. But, yeah, it's 26 past. Really? Oh my god, that's freaking crazy. It's crazy. Honestly, Queen, that is freaking crazy. Are you freaking serious right now? Yeah, I'm from England. And I can prove it if you freaking bear with me. Bottle of water. See, I just proved it. Yeah, no, I am from the UK. So, yeah. Gotta speak to me with respect because I come from the UK, bruv. Are you by chance? No. I did know that freaking Kristi Noem story though. Guys, do you know like all of these like conservative like assholes? It's always like live as I say, not live as I do. Basically, there's this woman called Kristi Noem in the United States. She's a total bitch. She's like head of Homeland Security, ICE, and yeah, basically murdered a bunch of American citizens. I'm talking about Renee Good. I'm talking about Alex Preddy, and basically this bitch's husband, first of all, she ended up having an affair with one of her employees, Kristi Noem. So she's not like some shining beacon of morality. But it turns out that Kristi Noem's husband is a crossdresser who's into bimbification, as I am. But he takes it a bit further. And yeah, he just basically wears like big fake balloon titties while freaking, you know, being on the phone with like sex workers and stuff and sending them very unwanted pictures, let's just say. And yeah, I just thought it was a very funny situation. Thank you for pointing it out. And yeah, no, it was just very funny. I mean, these guys like the most depraved like people ever. And she literally, like Kristi Noem, literally said after her husband was found out, just like, please, like, you know, we need a lot of thoughts and prayers for the family right now. They were talking like freaking, she was talking like her husband died or something. Just like, honestly, imagine God just looking through like, it's called request for prayers. Honestly, and just seeing like the one from Kristi Noem, just like, oh yes, that person died in a war, pray for them. Oh yes, this person is going through cancer. Oh, your husband likes big old biddies and freaking, okay. It's just freaking crazy. Build a flower on the next live. Okay, Danny, I want to watch the first new videos and see blood and everything. Oh, I didn't say that, Banana. You can if you want. It's a free country. I didn't know. To be fair, I haven't actually seen that video. It's quite graphic, I'm being told. But nor would I want to watch it. But you know, that's fine though. If you want to get your sadism on, and I believe you should, girl, honestly, because you know, when good things happen. Like, we should, like, I don't know, be totally somber and respectful. No, I'm joking. Anyways, nah. Why does it feel so good but hurt so bad? Whoa. Censored it. No wonder, honestly. Next live, can you... Oh, no, I've already read that, didn't I? US, UK peeps. We're all the same peeps, honestly. Big old world. A lot of peeps. It's good that they did that, to be honest. Yeah, seriously. I don't think they even ended up finding like the actual assassin because the whole story doesn't make sense. It's just like it's just like a big can of worms, and I don't know. By the way, if you want to freaking like learn more about that and like that whole situation, then you should watch like one of my favorite comedians. His name, I know it is Randy. I really appreciate you staying here for this long though. If you guys want to like find out more about that though, listen to this comedian. It's called he's called Sami Obeid. He's a Palestinian because in our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. And yeah, he does like really good stuff on like, you know, American politics and like, you know, the Kirk assassination and stuff. Just really, 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 really good stuff. So yeah, check him out. Sami Obeid, and it's like solving Charlie Kirk's murder. It's really good comedy. I can't recommend it enough. So you should watch it. I'm recommending it to you. That's your homework to do for tomorrow. So I'd recommend it. And basically, basically I'd recommend it, but you don't have to. What do you do for work? I work in the kitchen. I make a bunch of food for people, so yeah, I just work in the kitchen, make a bunch of food for my peeps. So yeah, I save people every day. And you look extra British today. Thank you. Thank you for noticing, Matthew, in the UK. No, that's fine. Because at 1:30 in the morning, I know. That's perfectly fine. Honestly. Excuse me. Honestly, I don't feel like you need to say ages though. What's your favourite dish? Anything with freaking chocolate. I'm thinking about chocolate right now. Honestly, I'm just like, inject that shit into my veins. Honestly, can I get that, please? Can I get some chocolate, please? Honestly, that's all I want. Honestly, but yeah, all I want is a little bit of chocolate. Whoa. So yeah. Also curry. Also probably pork. Do you know you get like chicken chow mein? Probably like one of my favorite dishes is actually pork chow mein. So yeah, I really like it. And yeah, I'd recommend that. I don't know, you try it as well. Pork chow mein is actually really good. So I mean, other than chicken chow mein, it's a shit. But I think pork chow mein is slightly superior. Emma Carey is my personal favourite true crime teller. Yeah, I think I've heard of her as well. Honestly. I mean, I can like watch a bunch of true crime stuff, but it just mostly ends up being like the life, like the life, like the life. Just basically ends up being a bit, I just freaking watch it and I'm just like, he brutally murdered her. Just ends up getting a bit depressing and I'm just like, I don't know, do I want to be watching this at 1 o'clock in the morning? I don't think so. So, yeah. I just try to be alright with it. What do you guys think? My favourite is Alan and Neil. Alan and Neil, is that a comedian? I've heard of like Neil something, but I'm not sure if I've heard of them in particular. I mean, it's a big, beautiful tapestry. Eleanor is good as well, guys. I honestly, if I like saw their face right now, I'd probably be able to recognize them. But I'm terrible with names, honestly. Give me a person's name, I will sit there for 100 years, like unable to freaking say anything about them. Honestly, this chair is making noises. Oh my god. Anyways, some of these, some of those, and some of these. Cool. True crime teller. There's a lot of lovely true crime channels on YouTube. Yeah, I agree. Oh my god, guys, I can't. Honestly, I'm getting too tired. I'm getting way too tired, guys. I'm probably going to have to go soon. Probably going to try and finish this page at least, which is actually going to take me a while. So it's fine, guys. I'm not going anytime soon, but I'm probably going to finish this page. And then I'm going to be gone. Have you ever listened to what Armando? No. What is your name? Mine's Olivia. My name's Danny. Would you live in a Lego house? We're way too impractical. If stepping on Lego is uncomfortable, imagine living in a Lego house. That would be so much more uncomfortable. And I would just not want to be uncomfortable. Slay. Thank you, Amanda, honestly. I'm sure you wouldn't want to live in a Lego house either. First of all, it'd probably be very expensive to build a house like Lego. Second of all, probably not the most insulated house. So, yeah, anyways. Do 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 do. Whoa. My man keeps singing, go as fast as you can, troublemaker. Do 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 do, roll me down. Whoa. Baby, you're giving me a heart attack, troublemaker. Do 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 do. Da ba 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 da. It would hurt your feet. It would have already hurt my feet if I stepped on Lego. That's why, guys, big secret, I tend not to step on Legos. Because it would really hit my feet and be really uncomfortable. So, probably the main reason why I don't step on Lego. Also, the sheer fact that my feet are so freaking soft, it would probably end up freaking ruining my feet and going into them. So, yeah. It's getting pretty late, Jenny. I have to go soon. Oh my god, Randy, I'm literally gonna I'm trying to finish this page, but I don't know. I'm not actually going to be that much longer. I think I've done that. I think I've done basically pretty much everything. I'm just going to finish this page, and I'm probably gonna end it. I reckon I'll be about 5 minutes, but you know, if Randy, if it's late for you, I honestly don't want to keep you. You've been here for so long, and you've been so patient with me, and I just feel like, you know, already done so much. I just feel like if you need to go, you need to go. It's fine. I'm sorry, Danny. No, it's fine, guys. It's fine. Yeah, I might go to bed soon as well. Yeah, it's like 1 in the morning. We could be best friends. We could be amazingly best friends, Amanda, honestly. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But you guys, please, honestly, I don't feel like you need to freaking stay with me. But to be fair, as soon as you guys go, I'm probably gonna get like overwhelmed with freaking haters and have to end it anyway, honestly. As soon as you guys go, it's just gonna be like, man, gay. Look, you're disgusting. Did you know that no one loves you? And yeah, that's gonna be all the comments after you guys go. Don't worry though, it's all fine. Look at how freaking desperate I am, subtly trying to freaking manipulate you. I'm being very subtle about it, guys. I'm just being like, you stay. They're gonna come and bully me. Please. No, I'm just joking. Guys, go. Guys, go. If you need to go, then go. I guess that we're just not friends. Don't listen to the haters. Everyone's just jealous of you. Thank you. Thank you, honestly. But yeah, it feels good to scroll. It does feel good to scroll, honestly. You're so iconic. Thank you. Say hi. Hi. Hello. Hey, hey. God bless you. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna give myself some of these. Cool. But I hope you guys have an amazing night, honestly. For example, I'm actually trying not to be that much longer. I'm actually trying to get this done like pretty quickly. But yeah, it's actually probably it's dragging because I'm trying to freaking look at comments as well. Baddie, I'm back. I'm not going to bed. Well, I have to go to bed. Bang, honestly. I have to go to bed soon. I'm just gonna literally finish this thing and then I'm probably gonna, I don't know, get ready for bed and end the live. As soon as I finish this page, look at this page that I'm on. I'm literally on a step here. I'm literally so close, honestly. So close. I'm not going to bed. Okay. It's timed up by Randy. Cool. I love my moderators. I can't even stop them from participating, even if I tried, honestly. Even if I said like leave all the haters, it'd just be like, I don't know. I love you. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm just saying I love you. I love you so much. Wow. Where's the... Oh my god, where is it? Oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The sooner I find this piece, the sooner I can literally freaking get a move on with my life. Oh my god, found it. I found it, guys. Okay, so that is good, and that's quill. Okay. Oh my god. Cool. And is this... That needs to be like that quill. Okay. I'm just literally finishing this bit off very quickly, guys. It's not going to take any time at all. I love your claw clip. Yeah, let's keep all my hair together. Maybe we shouldn't be. Wait, what is that? I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not actually playing that close attention, Banana. I need to freaking, I don't know. It's hard because with just you guys there, I can't really. I don't. Honestly, I don't know. It's just too late for me, guys. I'm too tired, honestly. I can't even form a sentence in my head. I literally had something that I was going to say, but I freaking... The trash can not to talk came off the thingy. Wait, what? Okay. Oh my god. Guys, I'm like literally too tired. I'm like literally too tired. Go to sleep, fam. No, I can't go to sleep, fam. Oh my god, I dropped something on my dress. Oh, what, Randy? Oh. What'd they say? Randy, what'd you do? What'd you do, Randy? Again, what? Okay. Love the fit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, babes. Takes a freaking lot of effort, a lot of confidence to wear. So that's all good. And now I need some of these. Cool. Guys, I know your frustration. I know you're freaking, you know, very finite patience, but I promise I'm actually almost done. I freaking promise. And I always keep my promises, guys. Guys, you have my word. Do I need more? Male or female question and asking about your lashes. Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't be. That's not even a hate comment. Only freaking hate comments should be banned. So yeah. I mean just ask him. It's perfectly fine. I mean it could be like a potential ally and they could be freaking turned against like, you know, us by being like, you know, no, like, you know, I'll answer their question. If they keep on about it, then by all means like ban them, but you know, I'll just say my piece and say, you know, oh hi. Your quill identify as a fan trans woman and yeah, have a nice day. And it's just like off up to, you know. Hi, hello. Oh my god, honestly. Okay. Who scares if she's okay? Still pretty. Thank you. Are your lashes really long? Where'd you get them? I got them from Temu, babes. My natural lashes are so freaking short. It's freaking crazy. I should be considered freaking disabled, like based on how freaking small my eyelashes are. But I got them on Temu, so that's why they're so big and so slow and so luscious. So yeah. Anyways. Okay, that is the page done. Guys, I finished the page. Do you know what that means, guys? That means I'm going to go. Guys, I really do appreciate all of you people staying here, though, especially my moderators. I'm talking about Banana, my girl Banana. I'm also talking about my boy Randy. I'm also talking about a bunch of other people as well. They're just really super amazing, like Amanda. I know, but I'm sorry I have to go. I know icons, honestly. But yeah, I get too much stuff on Temu though. I'm building like a Death Star Alexa, but I'm currently gonna have to go to bed because I'm like I've stayed awake very long and everyone's staying awake to freaking keep me company. I feel bad about it. Plus I'm very sleepy myself, so oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, my back is like absolute crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, but yeah, all I can do is say thank you so much, everyone. I love you so much. Night bless, love dreams. Like honestly, I would hug you and kiss your avocado. Go like, have a super duper amazing night. Tucking you in and yeah, read you the slayest bedtime stories ever. Honestly, I wouldn't read you like Hansel and Gretel shit. That shit's evil. Anyways, but yeah, good night, guys. I'll try and do like a video on completing it, like because you know at this point can't be that long. But I really appreciate all of you guys' help and stuff today, and just being really super duper slay people. So thank you guys, love you, and thank you for getting me to 100 likes. By the way, really amazing. And if you like what you see, maybe subscribe because otherwise algorithm won't recommend me anymore. I'll try and fight that. Bye guys. Good night. Love you. Be super duper slay. Slay in your sleep. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. But bye, guys. Thank you. See you tomorrow. See you the day after tomorrow.